Okay.
All right, whenever you're ready, man.
That's. What is that?
I think there's sawing back there.
That is
Looks like
construction.
a frame, yeah.
That sounds like
But the
construction.
door is open. Let me go close it.
All right, word.
Right.
But it is construction.
Right when we were about to start, huh?
Yeah. The whole time, no noise. As soon as we go live, somebody has to rank something.
What's the Christian response? It's the devil. He's working against you. Someone's blowing their nose.
Is it better? I did close the door.
Close the curtain as well. As much of a barrier as possible.
There should be a door over there. That's
Yeah.
soundproof. Okay.
It's like the Ark of the Covenant. It's just as much of a barrier as possible.
I do not follow you. Dare to teach?
What's the camera? That's the camera on me.
That is your
Maybe
camera.
Put this a little bit close to you. Okay. Let's start with it. Okay. The video today we're gonna focus on mythology. This is the first original mythology, the Babylonian. Everything began from all the source. I'm apart from the phone, not even on my mic. Just talking now. Okay. Start over. No, not
Start
from
over.
you.
Yo,
Not from you.
we
From
still
me.
streaming.
Okay.
We still going.
So for me. Okay.
We're still going.
So it's not from the beginning. Since our topic here is religion, we're gonna start from the beginning of it. We're gonna trace and see how we evolve, how we got where we got, the influences, the side pieces, and all the stones. I'm gonna rip them all apart. I wanted to go more in detail with it by reading and watching the Enuma Elish or Elish tales of Mesopotamia gods and the origin, and that'll be their mythology from the top gods so all the way down, trying to explain their worldview as they understood it and applied God's to the elements. So we're gonna look first into the Babylonian mythology, right? And then we're gonna go find where the timeline aligns that within the Bible. If you understand this one well, you understand pretty much all of them, because all the gods you hear from all other mythologies are influenced on this one. I want you to show that on the screen. Show the
tree.
Enuma Elish,
No problem.
Babylonian epic creation. We're gonna track it also in the Bible, and not in there is Apsu, Tiamat, Lahamu, Kishar, Ashar, Dankina, Ia, Anu, Enlil, Lindil, Marduk, very important one. Shamash, Sin, funny enough, and Nergal. Some of the devils are not mentioned there, but we're going to get to those once we get to Tiamat's deeds. Okay. So the point here today is we understand that, we understand where all this, if you are any of the three major religions, Christianity, Islam, and Judaism, you know this to be the false gods, they call them. Little god, G gods, that's what we call them, and they all come from here. Go again back to all the, remember, last thing we show all the different mythologies.
You want to go?
Yeah, go back to that.
All right.
Open a new tab and show that. Yeah, while it's doing that, like, we can just go back or come back to us. Yeah. All right. You got it?
They give you literally a list.
A list? Let's see it. What did it say?
There's a lot.
Go, let me see it.
They even classify Central Africa. There's this. If you want to look at East Asians,
I just want the major ones. The ones actually had an impact in.
And you want the major ones? All right.
Yeah. Totally by religion. Let me see. Buddhism is a big one. Has an impact.
Armenian,
Armenian, not so much.
Cherokee,
Cherokee,
not so much. I
does not
agree.
really.
Greek mythology, of
Greek,
course.
big one.
Everyone says Greek.
Roman mythology.
Roman. This guy from the Greek, they just copied and pasted it. Nothing else.
Just different
Yeah,
names.
they're very intertwined. The
Lazy.
Greeks and the Romans.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're entitled to everything. But they were lazy. Just changed the names and keep them the same.
Hindu mythology, Roman,
Okay.
Greek, Norse, Japanese, Anglo-Saxon.
My favorite, but not so important, I would say.
Celtic mythology.
Yeah, some stories came from that, like the Disney movies.
Disney,
That's where they came from.
Polynesian,
Polynesian. I'm not familiar with that.
Korean.
Hashtag very fun one.
Babylonian.
Yeah,
Babylonian,
that's
of
when we're
course.
looking at that. And I click Babylonian mythology.
Click on it.
Yeah. What is that?
It's probably switch to editor source. All right.
Okay. Yeah, get out of there. That's
Nonsense. Nonsense.
I think they want me to put information.
Nonsense.
Where's my God voice? Okay. We start from the top. Also, you've seen all those. That's mythology. That's the mythology. My definition of mythology is the people applying gods to the elements and how they understood the planet to function. Everything they see is God. They worship it. Some worship animals. Hindus big on that. Some worship the elements. And some worship the stars. Some worship the nature. We call those guys the energy folks. So go on, but all of them influenced by Babylonian mythology. The very first one, Bible talks of it. Babylon. To those that are in those three major faiths, one of them must to be the where the folks out of the Babel, very familiar story, where the original is. So I don't know how the name influenced Babylon from the Babel and
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah, maybe
Yeah.
there's a connection there in the name Babel. So that's where we Babel that. So that's Babylon now. Okay, but we'll see. Okay. Go to the first god. Apsu.
Apsu. So
Apsu. Who's Apsu? Let's find out who is Apsu. Do you know who Apsu is?
no,
never heard.
Apsu? Never heard?
Never.
Apsu. Okay.
Is that
It's the
Apsu?
first Apsu.
Apsu.
Yeah. He's the first god of creation, the god of fresh water, right? Because if you I'm gonna show you here patterns of how you gotta look at this from how you say it, from a bird eye view perspective. How would they make sense out of this? How would they come up with these gods and put names into it, attributes? How does that, Fresh water, it's the first thing you need to live. Without fresh water, there's no life.
3
So,
days.
so subconsciously, let's find a god for this thing we really need. Apsu, god of fresh water, right? And go back to the location of Babylon. Let's look into the
You want me to look up the
yeah,
location
let's
of
look at their surroundings.
The geography.
Why they care about fresh water so much? Why can't I just drink salt water, man? No, go back on the map.
You want me to go on like physical map?
Yeah, I know that's fine. That's fine right there. I'll pick one of those. Let me see. That one's good right there. That one's good.
This one?
Yeah. We can enlarge it.
Right click,
Yeah. Open.
open
image.
new tab, and then there you go.
Okay. So we got Libya, Egypt right there. I wish I had a stick like this.
Point
Yeah,
to
this guy really wants to lean into the teacher. Yeah.
Egypt, Libya.
All right. Point to Gaza.
Gaza be right around here. So.
Nice. You're perfect for this. Okay. And now point to Sodom.
What?
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Oh, Sodom and
Sodom,
Gomorrah?
yeah.
I guess, yeah.
No. You see that little river, Judah? The little lake?
By the
right.
west, is that
Right
west,
there.
The West Bank, whatever.
That's where they're at.
Yeah. I
Right
didn't know
there.
that, actually.
Right? And the Babylon. So Babylon was over there. right? So close to Israel. Everybody knows Israel is, so let's use that as a point of reference. So Babylon, according to the Bible, well, after the ark, after they came out, they said, let's build a tower. So let's go back to that scripture. So we'll read it.
The Babylon scripture?
Yeah. Find that. No, that's Tower of Babel.
Yeah,
So
sorry.
you're gonna look at it.
It was just tell me a verse and then I'll,
Yeah, good. Say what again?
it's gonna tell me the verse and I'll look it up.
Yeah. Why you look that up? Didn't the Bible wrote any story?
Yeah, wasn't there like a group of people that were trying to build towers to go up to all the way to, I don't know, reach God or some type of heaven or something like that. And then it's been a minute since I read that verse, but I know something happened where they all started speaking different languages and they couldn't communicate with each other. So
That's the origin of languages, right?
Yeah,
According to the book.
I
What
heard
do you know
that.
about Babylon?
Pretty much the same.
Same.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing like super. I mean, obviously they were led by, I forgot his name, but they were led by some dude who wanted to reach God and to reach heaven. Sorry.
Yeah, just to add a little more, what I know is that they wanted to. The purpose of the tower was to get closer to God.
Closer to God. Let's go to the scripture. See
But
what
yeah.
it says.
what was the king at the time?
We'll find out right now. I don't know if it's up.
Who wants to read that?
All right, I guess I'll volunteer as tribute. KJV. All right, correct. No other way.
Yeah. Now I prefer Geneva, but let's go with KJV.
And the whole earth was of one language and of one speech. And it came to pass as they journeyed from the east that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. And they said to one another, Go to, let us make bricks and burn them thoroughly. And they had bricks for stones, and slime had they for mortar. And they said, Go to, let us build up a city and a tower whose top may reach unto heaven, and let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth.
So they wanted to become a people. No, say in that scripture. Say in that scripture. Their goal is this: one, escape from the flood if it happens again. Let's build a tower so big we reach to the heavens. Heaven just means atmosphere, not atmosphere, but high enough.
Wouldn't that be an assumption?
No, you just said it actually that way. Go read. Keep reading.
Keep reading.
Yeah.
So scattered abroad the face of the earth, and the Lord came down to see the city and the tower which the children of men built. And the Lord said, Behold, the people is one, and they have all one language. And this they began to do, and now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do. Go to, let us go down, and there confuse their language, or confound their language, that they may not understand one another's speech. So the Lord scattered them abroad from thence upon the face of all of the earth, and they left off the city.
Hold on. Let me look at what it says that in Geneva, because one of their worries is. Hold on.
One of the worries is for the flood.
Yeah, they don't want to get murked again, right?
So the Lord came down.
What scripture is that? Genesis
11.
11? Okay.
What was
see
the
what
language?
Geneva
That
say.
one language. No one knows.
I don't know. I have no idea.
The whole world, one language.
Pretty much. That'd be epic.
Yeah,
It
that
happened
is.
right now.
My mind is like, pew.
Like the French, you should understand it. Or the Germans, you understand it. It's all one language.
And then out of nowhere, you know what? Let's just divide their languages and just make everything and
And then you got, some
make them lost. He's a torture.
Some people chose Creole, Moki Busta. Some people chose the. But
Okay, guess I was wrong. No, the intention was not to escape the flood, but to,
Make
they
a
said right
name, I
here,
think.
make a name and not to be scattered across the earth, not to be scattered. Okay, and God wanted them to be scattered. So that's the origin of Babylon, right? What is that?
It's
Construction.
construction.
So they built it preemptively to
Yeah.
not
So
be scattered.
as soon as this is after the flood.
Yes, it says I think 200 years or 2 years after the flood.
The whole of 2
If you
years
read-
after the flood
If you read verse 10, it says, "These are the generation of Shem, Ahem,
can't be
and
2 years because
Yep.
can't be
after
2
the flood.
years. Can't. It's impossible.
Well, this says in these. Well, maybe it moved on, but like it says right here, the Lord confound their language in the earth.
Because only 8 people after the flood. No one was born yet. So how's 2 years later? There's a man called Nimrod trying
That's
to build
good. And you're right, because this could be just the generations.
Yeah, that's that's
Yeah, so it
nothing
was
on
two
that.
different. I thought, yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right. Okay. So that's the origin of Babylon. When people left the ark, according to the Bible, no, Bible claim after people left the ark, generations passed by, right? And building Babel because of the confusion of the tower. Okay, now let's see. And the whole earth was one language speak. And let's go to. Let me go to 10. I'm using Geneva, by the way.
These are the generations of Shem.
Geneva, last verse. And this is Shem. And these are the families, the sons of Noah, after the generations among their people. And out of these nations divided in the earth after the flood. The nations were divided. So everybody just, because this is telling you everybody went to create their nations. Because nation required people to become a nation.
Of course, yeah.
Right? So this 8 sons split. Actually, I wanted to, I think it's important, go back to the Shem and Ham. And if we understand that, the word has become much easier to understand.
Okay.
But I find myself tempted to just, dump this whole plan and focus on these 3 guys
Shem,
because they're
yeah.
so important. Shem, Ham, and Japheth. It's so important. Since we have Felix here now, because if we can identify where everyone went, we can track them throughout the time. We can know who they are today. Do you know who Shem is today?
Right now,
Yeah.
it would just be a name.
Yeah. Do you know what Ham?
I'll guess you.
But Shem, the one fan favorite in the tent of Japheth. That's so tempted to just focus. I'm gonna take some time and focus on these 3 guys alone. Like these 3 guys, we're gonna track them down
Right.
like a hunter, right? But let's go back. Let's go back to Babylon because I want to explain these gods. It furthers the episode 1 we started, episode 2. Now we know the origin of Babylon according to the Bible. After the flood, the generation split. Who went to Babylon? Let me see. Who split that? I think that's important. At least what kind of people? What family is part of Babylon? What family is that?
So I can find my
Because in
ancestors.
in each side, from out of that family, because you have to think about it. Not everybody that was in that tower got language confused.
Yeah, they were able to communicate with other certain.
Specific group went to that side of the country. Some went here, some went above. The ones the one family that was here, the language are confused. So amongst them, all this language came, but the 2 remain with the original language.
Interesting.
All right, that's why when they wrote, what 2 languages wrote the Bible in? Hebrew and Greek,
In Aramaic, well, the Old Testament.
Yeah.
right? Because those are like very good, solid languages with everything has a meaning and an explanation. That was the world. That's the language of Adam, right? Well, that's a language that God took from God to Adam to everybody else. When those rest got confused, now you have Portuguese, now Spanish, you have all this bounced around, but those 2 remained. And very interesting enough, Japheth went to the north of the ark. That'd be up. Go back to the other one. Yeah, right there. Right. Open another tab and look where the ark landed.
I think they say somewhere towards Ethiopia. But
No, there's a mountain.
The mountain, Mount
Ararat.
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 How do
Yeah.
you spell that?
I think so.
Look at that mountain.
Ararat?
Yeah, that's
Where
the
is
mountain.
that at?
Yeah.
Let's look at
It
geography.
says it was in Turkey.
Turkey. And Turkey happens to be where?
It happens
Asia
to be
Minor,
above,
right above it.
above. I'll
to
tell you
north.
right here.
Yeah, to the north.
This is Turkey right here.
Yeah, that is Turkey.
That's Turkey.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Goose a bit more to its here, but this is Turkey.
Trace.
Well, it does. It does. Well, it could be ancient Turkey, which took up.
Amen, whatever. The whole like,
Well, it went from modern day Turkey to the left. It stretched all the way
over
across
there,
to
Yeah.
the Caspian Sea.
Okay. Let's actually let me track this here. And okay. And Ham, father of Canaan, saw of nakedness. Okay, father of Canaan. Let's do this. Go to Genesis 9. Go to Genesis 9. Open a new tab. Leave this one's here. Go to Genesis 9.
all right.
Okay, let's not talk about the God's bow, not important. And when Ham, father of Canaan, saw go and
What verse do you want specifically?
go on. That's not important. That Noah woke up. Yeah, go 24. Let's just go there. Let's not look up what happened to them. 24, right? Then when Noah woke up, he cursed Canaan.
24.
Cursed Canaan, the fourth son of Ham. Right?
All right.
He
You want
cursed
to
Canaan, and so Canaan is a cursed nation. Let's go up a new tab. Let's look up where people of Canaan stayed. Canaanite land of Canaan. I know that song that we sing in church sometimes.
read?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that would be where Israel is now. That's the land of Canaan.
And so you're saying that is a cursed generation?
That's a cursed people, not generation.
Cursed bloodline.
That's what I'm saying. It would have to travel.
People.
So how, if after the kids, then what?
Still cursed. Canaan.
So
then
bloodline.
That
Bloodline. Bloodline. I'll think about that more. Because bloodline and people, because you can divert from your bloodline and you still remain the same people
How?
by having, for example, if you have a son with somebody with
From another.
yeah,
Another
and
tribe
that
or
son
whatever.
had son with somebody else. Was that okay? For example, let's say I conquer everybody else. I'm Canaanite, and I had son with everyone on the earth. Or when a woman left and I have son with a man on the earth, then how does this? I don't think that still follows.
Are you trying to say like on man?
But we can think about that later. Put that a ping for the Q&A side. Canaanites, right? Look at the map. So right there, Egypt is.
Canaan be right here.
I want that to be big. I want to see the whole region. I don't want to see Egypt domain.
Well, I can tell you exactly where it is here. The Egypt domain, sorry, right here.
Yeah, I want to see Canaan.
Canaan would be right here.
All of that from the Red Sea,
You see
The Red
this,
Sea
this,
to
this,
what?
from the Red Sea all
Syria?
the way up to the river,
Okay.
pretty much.
or the river up that other river.
But you want to see a better one? I'll show you a better one.
Yeah, right there. Hold on, stop.
The
Go
one
up.
in the middle.
This one?
That one, that one's good. Click that. Let's see. No, that one. Yep.
I got you right now.
Open it. Okay. No. What is this? Why is Judah's there? Ephraim. No, that's the split lands from the tribe of Judah, from Israel. That's not them.
You want this
Click
one?
that. Let's see.
This one?
Yeah, click it.
Wow. Now, do I want to tell you?
Click on this one. Promise to go back. Go. No. I want to see like the names. Go on. Click on that Canaan right there. Promised land.
Yeah.
Yeah. Click on that. Wow. Oof. Can't read that. What's going on here? Okay, but I'll just fill it in then. I'll fill it in myself. All that land you see, actually, I think this is the track where Abraham walked, by the way. Looks like it. All that you see, there was Palestinians there, Jebusites, Shuhites,
Edomites.
Midianites. No, Edomites are Japheth.
Okay.
Now, actually, Edomites are from not even Japheth. Japheth. Abraham. Abraham, no, Jake. That's brother of Jacob. Is Esau. That's Esau, folks. Those are other. That's a different folks. We're gonna get to that as well. You know, those are very important. So, boy, so all of that, Jebusites, Shuhites, those are nations there. You know, the Philistines, the Palestinians, they're all. And I'm gonna even take you further. Have you heard of the people called the Carthaginians?
Carthaginian, yes. Are they like that's like the Egyptian region?
Yeah, Animal Barca, top of the Mediterranean Sea coast.
Yeah,
The Carthaginians, they are
Carthage.
the Canaanites.
Really? So
Yes.
they were. So the Romans had
They travel there.
they had control of that region.
Yeah, they got conquered after Roman came and conquered it and back and forth because there was a curse sent to the Canaanites, a curse that applied. If you know, if you can track them down, you'll see like they're the ones that pretty much fought everybody. They're the ones that fought everybody at every time. Palestinians, who they fight now, Israel. Carthaginians, who they fought previously, the Romans Empire. And now U.S., England, and Israel against Palestine. And then here we have Iraq, you know. Still, the same folks, like, they're fighting everybody. Because of the curse got put upon them. They'll be against every man, and every man be against them. Right? That's the curse they put to this day. Let's keep going. A curse, all right. He said, and Abraham said, "Cursed be Canaan, servants of servants shall he be upon his brethren." He said, no, that was a curse. When I said he be upon every man, that was Ishmael. That was Ishmael. But Ishmael also blended with the Canaanites because after he got kicked out from the tent of Jacob, no, from tent of Ishmael, this brother of Jacob, brother of Jacob, the son. No, Abraham. No, Abraham. Yeah, yes. Isaac. Ishmael is brother of Isaac, and because they wanted too much to get a daughter, so Sarah gave Abraham the concubine. Then Ishmael was born, and he said he be against every man be against him. So that's the Ishmaelites, the Carthaginians, and all that. The Canaanites are the Philistines. We heard a lot about. So that's where Goliath came from.
Yep.
The Shuhites, Jebusites, those guys got
What about the Midianites?
Midianites.
The one where I forgot who it was, but they circled them and they made the loud trumpets.
Yeah, they are from the Canaanites, Midianites.
Canaanites.
Yeah, and the Sodom and Gomorrah as well.
It was Canaan.
They're all Canaanites. All those guys that Israel actually had to deal with, they're all Canaanites because they came to take over the land.
So just basically present day Israel.
Yeah, all those guys
All
over
that
there.
whole
Now
thing,
they
yeah.
all got, who knows where they are now, right? Okay, so Canaan was 7 of his brethren, right? Canaan, let's see where he went. And he said, more blessed Shem, Canaan. Okay. He said, the more blessed be Lord of Shem. You know, that would be, we see what those are, right? So let's go back to what we were doing before. You were Japheth. You stay with now you would have to be at Ham.
He said you have to.
You are Shem.
bro,
Shem,
You are
okay.
Shem,
Shem.
right?
That's
So
crazy.
I want you to track your people. Track your people, because I'm gonna
So I'm
divide.
Shem.
We're gonna find out where Babylon came from, which country, which of the splits gave them origin, and pull out your phone. You're gonna track your folks. You already have the notes of yours, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
My phone's dead.
I am going to check.
Okay. Your phone is that. Use mine. Track your people. Let's see. Yeah, use that.
I was actually Shem last time,
You a Shem?
so I have to retake notes because I'm
Just-
now Ham.
Yeah, you have to take notes. Just you wanna just give him yours. Tell him no. Just do it over so stream can catch it because we did that before. We couldn't record that. Use the footage, right?
So I'm Sham.
So
Alright.
yeah, you were Shem. You were Ham. You were
Ham.
Jason.
That'll be Jason.
So what do you want me like go?
Just
I'll get to you. Just track the name of your people because I'm gonna get to it, right? So
do you have this verse so that the viewers can see?
yeah,
on the-
put it there, Falton.
Yeah, right here. Genesis 9.
All right.
Genesis 9. And God spoke. Nope. Go back.
Yeah,
Go
I gotta
down.
Go forward, yeah. 20 something.
And this were the three Noah's son. Okay. Noah begat.
Right here. And the sons of
And he
Noah
drank
were
the
forth.
wine.
Go back down. We two back. And Japheth took Garment. Go down. Go down. Okay. And he said right there. That's on 25. And he said, "Cursed be Canaan." So Canaan. That's put that. That's your. No, hold on.
You said I'm Sham.
Not yet. No, that's your. You Ham. That's your
I
son.
am Ham.
That's the fourth son, but not yet. But that's your son. Cursed be. So you're not cursed. You went and did some nonsense to the father. To me, let's say my Abraham, right?
Okay.
What
I
did,
cursed.
what did he do?
No, I did something onto him. I did something onto him.
Yeah, they did that.
It is not known what he did unto him. But.
Oh, no, it was no.
According to the book, you saw him naked. You went and make fun of him. According to the book. No.
Yeah, but that's it.
You know what you did.
What are you talking about?
You know
I know
what
what I
you
did. What are you talking about?
Yo. All right. It does not password. I don't use password.
Okay.
So you did something to Abraham. I didn't curse you directly. I cursed you as one of your sons, which would be Canaan, right? And I said to Canaan, "Cursed be Canaan, a servant of servants shall he be to his brethren." So, in your own family, out of all the sons you have, Canaan will be servants of your sons. Right? To your brethren, not to your
Okay.
uncles.
All right, so only Canaan will
yes.
receive that.
To in your family tree, one of your sons will serve all your other sons.
Okay.
Because that's his brethren, not his uncles. All right? So that's the division people don't make. People think everybody. They're not.
Yeah.
No. To his brethren. Seven of his brethren. So, and he said, blessed, by the way, Christians take notes because you got this wrong. It's not seven of the whole planet. Not seven of his uncles. It's servants of his brethren that came from his father. Right? Because you have seven of your brother, that'd be Felix. Wouldn't it? It wouldn't be your
It
son.
wouldn't be, yeah.
Yeah,
It'd be only
okay.
him. He's my brother.
So pay
Y'all are my
attention,
brothers.
take notes, Christian. Fix your, when your pastor talks nonsense, correct them. Tell them Juvie says so. Go back to there. Brethren. And he said, blessed be a God of Shem. Who's Shem? Oh,
Okay.
That's a guy.
I'm gonna make it ahead again.
Okay, blessed be Shem. Where am I? Right there. And Canaan shall be.
be
Oh,
his son.
whoa. So now we took it from the brethren too.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna serve you. So you gotta slice of that pizza.
Okay.
It's yours, right? So you're gonna have to.
All right, so
pay up.
he has to serve. Canaan has to serve
His
his
brethren
brothers
and the uncle.
Yeah.
and only.
Let's keep
only
reading.
Shem?
Let's keep reading.
All right.
Right? And shall be his servant. God shall enlarge Joseph. Who's Joseph?
Me.
Oh, all right.
Let's go, huh?
You're gonna be enlarged. Remember that. You're gonna be enlarged.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have a lot of big banner behind you. So you gonna get something? No. Okay. Go back to scripture. And he shall dwell in the tent of Shem. So Joseph should be enlarged, and Joseph should dwell in the tent of Shem.
Yes.
So you come on. You got
So basically, tu casa and me casa, but not the other way around. I shall
you don't
dwell
have,
in your
you don't
tent.
have a tent.
I'm dwelling in his
You
tent.
don't have a tent. So
Yeah, but I'm dwelling in his tent.
Yeah, you don't have because you don't have a tent.
So you're in my
No,
house.
not because I have a tent. Because I'm enlarged. Because I'm enlarged. I got no. Because I'm enlarged.
No, you're gonna be enlarged so you can serve in his tent.
No.
That's
We'll,
what it says.
we'll keep reading. We'll keep reading.
Alright. And God said, now Joseph, he shall dwell in the tent of Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant.
Yo, Canaan is
Yeah.
getting the wrong end of this thing. He ain't even doing nothing. Yo, homeboy ain't even do nothing.
Now, hey. I don't know.
Bro, he's literally getting the God, like he because of his father. Boom.
So he's the lowest of the lowest of everybody.
Yes, not even because of him.
We, hey,
That's just how God works.
who hinders, eh?
Yeah.
Let's go back. And Noah lived after the flood 300. See, after for 300 years, even passed until he died.
To go back, right? You made a statement saying, I just want a clarification. You said that Christians, you're wrong because they say serve everyone. But if we read this, he's basically serving everyone.
Yeah. Serve everyone, but okay, you got it. Correct that. You've been strong on that. But to serve to his brethren first. After you enlarge, then you're gonna go into his tent because you also serving him. Does that make you a slave?
What is I'm serving him?
You're on his tent.
You're
You're
my
gonna
tent.
find
I'm
favor
serving
on
him.
his tent.
I mean, it's my
You on
brother,
his
man.
tent. You gotta follow his will in his
You
house.
still got to pay up.
You're in his house, so you.
How am I
you're
gonna be?
not gonna,
How am I being enlarged if I'm living in his house?
He has a tent. You're gonna serve him.
He's the man of the house.
You're gonna serve him, and you're gonna and he's gonna serve him and him.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be pretty much the boss.
Well, then
second
my
boss.
son is going to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The third boss, and then
Is he a
your
boss?
sons. Out of all the sons, the three are the bosses, and Canaan on the bottom of that bosses. So he's the
Wait, so does Ham still like? Is he still? He doesn't get sent to servitude or anything like that.
Ham. No, it's just his sons got cursed. That's it.
So his life just remains the same.
Yeah, I'll say so. Nothing says that shows Sham got he himself, because he's a father of nations, but he himself, I don't think he got nothing.
Okay.
All right, go back to this.
mad.
Are you trying to plead your case? Say
No,
you're
no, no.
trying
I'm
to find a
trying to.
wiggle?
No, no, no. I'm trying to like look at this bloodline and see who's the servant, who gets the wrong end of the stick, who like and
He's eating well.
no, yeah, he's. I mean, it says he's enlarged, but he's doing pretty
That's
well
what I'm saying.
himself.
How am I enlarged if I'm living?
So he's little, but he has control because God gave him to him. He's the big in number, but all his size is for him to use, right? But all of his size is for you to feed. No.
Well, my son.
Yeah. No. You're gonna feed him, but your son gonna feed you and the rest of the sons. And if he needs it too, he can give him. If he needs it too, so everyone can pick from your litter. You can't pick from nobody's litter.
So both of us are under his tent.
Yes.
Okay, all right, okay. So
You on his tent.
but he doesn't have a tent. He's under his tent.
He is in his tent. He's in our tent, but you're gonna serve him. Whatever he needs, you provide.
Oh, okay. So you basically mean like, yo, I'm under you, you're under me. Okay. all
He's
right.
chilling. He's the mafia boss. This guy's just like the grunts.
Yeah.
And you are the street level. Like,
Yeah.
Right? And your sons are
Doing the
even
work.
right? Okay. And Noah lived after for 250 years. And all the days of Noah were 950. And he died. Right? He died. Okay. But before he died, he met a couple people. Let's go to verse 10.
of
Wow, that's a
you
lot of
mean chapter
years.
10 or verse 10?
Chapter 10.
So
That's where we
jealous.
get to the meat. Right? Shem, get ready.
Okay.
Joseph, get ready, or Yosef, and we're gonna track your peoples here. Go up, verse 1. And these are generations of sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And unto them were sons born after the flood. And because after the flood, another 300 years went by and they had sons and daughters, right? That's a lot of people at that point, before even the Babylon Empire came to be. A lot of people on the earth. But they have to split because they can't just stay in one place. That's a lot of people, right? The sons of Japheth. So we're going to start with you, Falcon.
Okay.
Japheth. I'm sorry. Japheth. You had Gomer. You had Magog. You had Madai. Javan. Tabul. And Meshach. And Taras. These names are ridiculous. You got it? You got your sons?
Yep.
Okay. And the sons of Gomer, that's your grandsons now. From your firstborn. So you're gonna put your firstborn son, Gomer.
Yeah, this is hold up.
That's just your grandson. You see your Gomer's having sons too.
Okay.
All right. And Gomer had right there. You got that? Got that name? Ashkenaz. Ashkenaz. That name is very familiar, by the way. You might put that in big letter because that's we hear that a lot. Put that in big letter. So, Joseph, the enlarged one, the ones that in numbers, the ones huge, right? You had Ashkenaz. So wait a minute. Ashkenaz, we know who these people are, don't we?
They sound familiar.
Right? Go on Google and look up Ashkenaz land, Ashkenaz territory. You can have an idea where Joseph and the son went, who the large people are. Ooh. Click on that one right there.
This one?
No, the one up there.
The gray one.
The second one.
Oh.
Yeah, click that. So what continent is that?
Was it Asia?
Bro, that's Europe. Bro, that's Europe. What are you talking about?
I can't look because this one right here.
Right, I can clearly see what's it called, Denmark.
Yeah, but I didn't look.
Whoa.
Control. Yeah, Denmark. Yep. Yeah.
You see that?
Europeans. Italy. Yep. Switzerland would be here.
Open new tab and look up the number one race on the planet. Let's see who that be.
Whoa,
You're gonna say white.
Let's see.
That can get a little bit, you know.
No, let's see.
Complex.
Number 1, 2.
Huh?
Number 1, 2 numbers. What are we talking about?
Yeah, number. Just number of the race. Like,
Number
yeah.
one populated.
I didn't say country. I said race.
Okay.
Number one populated country race.
Yeah. No, number populated. No. I said just number one race in numbers. White. 59% of the world
Is what?
that's enlargement. You are half of the planet.
Wait, is that
More,
in the
no,
United States?
no,
is that in the
that's
United
more.
States?
Wait, yeah, where that
That
is
is
at.
true.
That is in the United States, I think.
Let's see. No. We need the Earth. If that's the United States, that's
The Han Chinese.
let's see. Let's see here. Han Chinese. There were about 5 billion global internet users. Internet users.
Bro.
Yo, can you find the real thing? Internet users. Brother, popular race in the world. Not popularity. Yeah, that's not what we're looking for.
No,
M are the world's largest single what?
Ethnic group.
So you want number one race?
About how can we find like race? Because Google can just define race depending on your size of your eyelash, you know. So look up white population number. How's that? A population number and compare it to the blacks.
Maybe if you did like ethnic group numbers
Ethnic,
worldwide.
but ethnic, even amongst Europeans, there's different ethnicities. So like that's just gonna get very confused. I need, according to
No, worldwide though.
worldwide. We don't need anything local.
So we need a worldwide census.
Yeah, worldwide. Like I want something. And mind you, just came out of World War II, right? 2 world wars, like where most of them, that's where it happened. Like, so they murk each other like crazy. Mind you, keep that in mind. World census, race chart, numbers, maybe. Pi, go to the pi. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's see. Click on that. Maybe. No.
Yeah, we cannot see if these are the true numbers. We are going off of Google at this point.
Yeah. We're just gonna go like on the, the most commonality.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
North America? Why North America? It's not. We're going by people, not by country. Oceania? Nah, that's not right.
Yo, this list is trash.
Yeah, see, Google doesn't source information. Google is not good for information at all. Can we go on the websites actually see like the world population count, something like that?
I'm pretty sure you can get the count. It's just the splitting of races.
Yeah, that's countries too. Oceania, North America. What do you mean?
It would be definitely census by race.
Oh my! I see it here, like right. No, the U.S. Census, United States Census, be a white American. No, we don't need that. People live in the United States. I said world. What is this? Google is baka.
They probably just don't got it.
Hold on, let me see.
So-
White man and white woman directly here for the white. Let's see.
So let me ask you while you're looking this up. What do you constitute as a race? When you're looking, obviously I said ethnic group. You said there can be multiple ethnic groups in a race, but what are you looking for
I
specifically?
just go by skin color.
Okay.
Yeah, that alone. That's what I think. That's because you can be black anyway, you're still black. You can be white anyway, you're still white. You can be Asian anyway, and you're still Asian because your pigmentation tells where you live the most, where your ancestors like ate from the land from. Where that's your DNA side of the sun. Whatever hits you the most, either in the equator or where you on the mountains or Caucasus when you're a little white, or in the end of the earth where the sun hits in the wind, the water makes your skin be turning yellow of some sort. We can tell just by skin color, no matter what language you speak or what tradition or what religion you fall into. So yeah, I consider the Africans, the Indonesians, all those that dark skin complexion, all from Ham descendant, because the skin color, they can go anywhere and do anything. You can still tell. If you're Asian, no matter how many kids you have with, you can still tell you are Asian. That's where your eyes became this, because you have to look at the sun specific way because it's where your country is. Okay, did you find anything yet?
Nah. Not really.
Well, you know what? Just look how many people in Europe. How's that? How many people in Europe? Let's look by
How many
continent.
people are in Europe? Guesses?
Well,
Guess?
and I'm aware that people tend to say the most people on the country, the most number could be China or India,
It's India right now.
but that's countries, that's not continents,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, continent, it would be Asia.
Asia, yeah. But would Asia top population in total amount to more than Europe?
Yes. Easily.
Let's see. Let's compare those
I
two.
think the Chinese outnumber Europe, I think.
Let's compare those two. That's a countries. Yeah, in country we can say yeah, because what is this current population in Europe? Yeah, look at
748
Asia.
million.
Look at Asia.
Yeah, China dwarfs that and India dwarfs that just by themselves.
No way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Africa dwarfs that too.
4.6. What?
As of 2018, 4.5.
How many in Europe?
Just 100.
741 million.
10.4 million.
Yeah, 742 almost.
Today, right?
Yeah, this is a
Okay.
2024. Yeah.
Now I want you to go check how many people died in World War One, World War Two put together.
Oh, together.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
No, don't leave this because we have to compare them after.
Do you need Asia still or no?
Yeah, I need Asia there. We're gonna have to
Guesses?
We can't count them.
Guesses.
2 mil?
I'm thinking 65 million.
Oh wait, for
It's
I say
insane.
45 million.
It's insane.
45.
45 to 50.
I'm thinking 65.
So
In World War Two,
I'm gonna do War 1 and War 2.
Oh, 16 million.
16 million.
Oy, oy.
16
So
million
World War is 16 million.
plus more than. Wait, what?
And then more than 60. Wait, what?
Whoa.
Oh, yo, this information is.
Listen.
Yo, Google need to get their game on.
How did World War Two? World War Two terms of numbers casualties?
Oh, okay. So 60 million military fatalities and 70 to 85 overall casualties,
Okay, all right.
including civilians and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
70, 80.
70.
Yeah,
So-
around that 70,
okay.
65, 70. I was
And-
around the ballpark.
That's a lot.
Now that I'm thinking about this, because Europe always been beefing since the beginning of time. Always. that's why they've been more military advanced because they have to make up things to kill each other. And they can move with a gun. You know, we still involved from the day one because we hunting animals, not people. You know, sometimes we gotta get Joseph one. You know, Magatumba gotta get some. Sometimes, you know, yeah. So go back to the numbers. Black Death too. That happened
Black
in here.
Death, yes.
Yeah.
The plague happened as well.
Which plague?
The plague that happened in what was the bubonic plague?
That's the Black Death.
Yeah, that's a
Oh, it's the same thing.
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Black Death. Yeah. I mean, people die there. I mean, people die there.
I mean, it was a very large percentage of the population that died.
Yeah, that's very hard to recover because
Yeah.
I can't spell today, man.
It's all right. I'll save
we
you.
need you to spell.
I'll save you.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Yeah, Google information, man. I thought I could. I never couldn't trust it because they has. I found some errors on Google, like clear, like just blankly. I forgot the fun opening thing we had going on. We voted, but
Oh yeah.
you know, we did. You know what? Neither of you picked which topics you
I
were
think I
gonna.
only I was the only one that picked, right?
Yeah, maybe.
What do you mean?
That day.
No, I
In
wanted
the
to add.
beginning,
If
when he
anything,
gave like numbers, what was it from? He went from
For
2
what?
to 10
For who? For what?
I got
on
it up
the
to
like
You got it.
random opening beginnings. The chat about.
between 75 to 200 million people.
200 million.
That's
How many population on the billions, right? On Asia, go back from there.
Asians
Like
5
4.5.
billion.
4.5.
billion.
4.5 in Asia.
4.5 billion. How many people in the world?
7, or it's gonna be 8, around 8.
8 billion.
Yeah.
So that means half. More than half is in Asia.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
That is the center of the human population.
So how? Okay, keep those. That's good. Keep those. So we would say then Asia big in number, but Asia has the anyone Indonesia and India are hams. They're not Josephs.
Well, I mean, in terms of in what way?
Yeah,
In terms of this,
yeah, in the
in the bloodline or
complexion,
whatever.
Yeah, bloodline. Yes. All right.
I mean, if you want to say that, yes, but not all. I mean, not all the. Are you considering the, like, for instance, the Han Chinese? Are they, you know?
They were no. Actually, the Hams also Joseph. Yeah.
So they're all.
Yeah.
Then I mean, if you consider that, then I guess yeah.
The Hams are Joseph because Europe, they're right above Europe, right? Go land of the Hans because that guy like
Oh, the Huns.
yeah Hans there. 'Cause
Oh.
they went on like it's,
Oh, like a tilde Hun. Oh,
the Han
I thought you
and-
meant the Hans, as in the Chinese.
no because the Huns took over. Then Genghis Khan also.
Oh, you know, you're talking about the Huns.
No,
Okay.
yeah, those two also because they no.
No, not Hams. Huns.
The Huns are because we gotta
This?
Huns.
the Huns HUN.
NS. Yeah, they were Central Asia. They were nomadic people. Yeah.
Let's see here.
The first one.
Where exactly? Yeah, right there. That's the go on the second one. Because that's them. They just come out of nowhere and just do things because of where they're located.
They were the barbarics.
So call them the Romans. Well, Roman can anybody barbaric that doesn't have nothing to do
Yeah,
with it.
yeah. They did do that a lot. Yeah.
So that's where is
Yeah, this is a horrible map. I'm not gonna lie.
that's good right there, but it's horrible. But no, we
you
can
have to
see where Israel is. We can see where
As long as you know where Israel
yeah.
is.
No, as long as you know where Iraq, where the mountain is, that's what keeping track.
Ararat, yeah.
Ararat right there, right? So that would be on the north of it,
Yeah.
right? So, and the Huns, where did because the father of the Asians, that's his name. The Genghis Khan is the father of the Asians, pretty much, because he's one
Yes,
just.
he spread his seed.
Where did he come from? Where was the land? Where is he from?
Mongolia?
Mongolia. Where's Mongolia?
is like around there.
Mongolia is Central Asia, just below Russia. in between China.
just below Russia. So the north, still the north of.
Central North Asia. It's very cold. It gets very very cold.
They're still north of Iraq.
I would I would say
Technically,
it
yes.
would be along the same, very similar.
Take a look. Open it.
See, technically, you could say it's north.
I mean, okay, sure, but I think Mongolia and Turkey, they're similar in terms of latitude.
Turkey is Europe. Let's see.
Yeah,
Click on
in
it.
terms of latitude, yeah, right by the Caspian Sea, same level.
Click on it. Let's see.
Well, not right by the Caspian Sea, but like same.
What year is this?
Latitude.
Yo, why are you getting small map so you can zoom? They look
that's what
horrible.
it is. That's what it is.
The first one.
Ah,
Yeah, go back. Try the first
yeah,
one.
five plus something bigger.
Yeah, do the
That
first
hurts my eyes.
Map. There you go.
You should just go on Google Map. You know what? And just zoom in, like, and
Bro, you don't have to put longitude.
Yeah, but I want
Bro, look, just use that one, because that shows like okay. All right. I mean, yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. All right. Good.
okay. Oh, nice. Let's see.
Yeah. So very similar to like Caspian Sea around there.
Okay.
It was north,
So
though.
that's on the what is the? Okay.
It's north.
So that'll be on the
This is
west.
the geology.
That'd be in the west.
Well, to the east of that.
It'd be east of.
Oh, east. Yeah, that'd be the east.
Yeah.
East side of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is north, but it's very similar to that Caspian Sea.
So
like-
Jason, so this is supposed to be numbers and number, but let's see where they went. All right. So we already got all these numbers. Now, I correct on now. That's what we have information. That's what Google says. So now let's track this guy down. Let's track him down, right? So we're gonna track Jason down first. And so your first son Gomer had and Jacob were gone.
Gomer had sons Shika, whatever, Ripta,
Magog. Yeah, Magog first.
Yeah.
And are we there?
yeah,
And Medai and
Javin,
Javan, you know, where much
whatever.
Java came from. Tubal, Meshach, and Tiras. And the son of Gomer, Ashkenaz, and Ripoff, and Tagarna. Man, this name is who? Coming out of the flood, I'd be panicked too. I would name my kids and stuff like this. I'd be paranoid out of my mind. Right? And the son of that's your who's that? You tracking?
yeah.
Who's Javan? That's who's son? That's the
Javin's
second
my
son.
son. That's not my second. It's the fourth, I think. One,
Yeah,
two,
Third.
three,
Your third.
three.
Fourth.
Yeah,
Fourth
the
son.
fourth. That's your fourth son.
Yeah.
Okay, and he had Elisha, Turkish. I wish there was some way we can read this for us because his names are Kitin and Donanin. Right? Because the son of his name is important too. So that's your fourth son. How many sons you have?
Fourth or three.
Name your sons.
My sons is right here. The sons of Gomer, Magog, Medea, whatever, Javan, Tubal, Mish.
You have 6 sons?
Mishich, and Tars.
Six sons.
Yeah.
7.
7 sons. So you have 7 sons. Oh, the name of greatness too. Look at this guy. Right? And your first son had Ashkenaz, Ripath, and
Ashkenaz, Ritzenaz, and then Tor.
Dogaz, Magog. That didn't even show up to the Revolutions. Magog.
Magog,
right?
yep, I do remember that one.
So by these were the isles of the Gentiles divided. What isles mean?
Isles.
Isles. Okay, isles of the Gentiles were divided in their land. Everyone after his tongue, after their family and their nation. Right. So by reading that, what I'm getting, because everyone after the tongue, but I'm reading that, maybe those people also in the Bible, those people there, if they were divided after the tongue. Because if they had each their own tongue, how did that happen in the Bible?
Yeah, I would assume so, yeah.
All right. I'll go back to the scripture. The tongue. And, okay. Divided by the tongue. So that's your sons. They divided. We don't know where they, because I didn't say yet. All right. Now let's go to Ham. You had Cush, Mizraim. Let's look up what the land of the Mizraim was. I wanted these people. So we established that Japheth are from Europe. That's what Ashkenaz and those kind of people. That's where they went, right?
You want me to delete this or you still need it?
Yeah, keep that one.
I'm about to have
Keep that
mad
one.
tabs.
Mizraim.
Well, we
Well,
find
well.
ourselves back here.
Yeah.
This could have been so easy.
No, we gotta find it. We can't trust that. We gotta read. We cannot just. We don't say
If this
mistakes.
is correct, though.
If it's
I'm
correct,
heated.
if it's
I'm gonna
correct,
be
no,
mad.
no, no. But the point is the journey to find it. We're not gonna go by what people. We gotta find our own. Go back to the thing. So where they are. Click on
That
the.
looks pretty legit.
It does look pretty legit.
It is legit. It is legit.
Okay,
But
but
no.
God voice.
Go back
God
to. I don't want you to hear. I don't want you here. Because Canaan, Arab. No, go back to the first one. Go back to the first one. Just scroll down. I mean, scroll back. Take a look. Let's see.
I see right there, descendants of him.
Right there, we see Egypt, right? We see Ham. We see a lot of Africa, a lot of Egypt. No, when we look up Ham, we seem to get a lot of Egypt. Right?
Kush, which is his
whoa,
son.
they split my sons up.
Oh yeah, Kush, Puff.
Which is his son.
Egypt is that'd be
down low.
Mizraim, by the way.
Yeah.
That's why I asked you to answer. That'd be Egypt exactly. No.
Yeah,
look
it
at-
says
look at my chart.
Mizraim. Yeah, Mizraim.
Kush, right here. Look at the sons and stuff.
Right. Okay. So they went on the borders of the.
Well, I don't know who those guys on the left are
Go down.
because those guys on the left are my
Oh,
sons.
stay. No, go
no,
up.
no, like
That
Kush,
right there.
Mizraim.
Right there,
Is it-
Falcon. Come on, right there.
Is it?
Click on that.
How do you say?
Are you,
put?
are you trying
Is
to be
it put?
funny?
Is it put?
Put where you see that at? That one right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Open that, Falcon.
Yeah, like the guys on the left. I don't know who those guys' names, but
Open it.
my sons are on the right. But I don't know who those guys on the left are.
It could be Felix's
Sons
sons.
of
It could
sons.
be Felix's sons. But this was one of
Does
my
that
Could be
sons.
their sons of
That's still
sons.
like the Carthage region, though.
Yeah, that's before even all this. That's before Kush, that'd be
Yeah,
like
Elisha's
in
there.
Ethiopia, right there. Kush, Ethiopia, Mizraim,
That's
Egypt.
Sudan.
I'm gonna name. I won't argue with you on that. Ludin, Putin, right? So that okay. Go. So we find out where the Japheth are
Up north, Europe.
in the north of the where Ark landed.
Came down and conquered.
You stayed in Africa, like on the border, because that
Yeah.
makes sense. The river, we got the
Yeah.
Mediterranean Sea right there. I wouldn't go any further than that, because then I would just start to that.
Because it's
there's no
just
point.
wasteland
Yeah.
after that.
So over time, I expect you to come down. I expect you to spread out in Africa over time. And I expect you to spread out over Europe,
The whole world.
over there. And you,
Don't worry, call him.
you haven't gotten to you yet, right? Go back
Far
to the
as
scripture.
west.
And the might under the Lord and Cush. Cush. Take that out. What's that?
My apologies.
And so we saw your sons Canaan and Canaan, right? And Canaan. So Ham, you had the Canaanites. That's your son that got cursed.
Yeah.
Right? And we found out the land was already. We know
Yeah,
where they
Israel,
are.
yeah, Israel.
They were in Israel, right? And they were supposed to serve everybody. Right? Because they got cursed. Okay. We know where your sons are. Canaan,
Do I
very
need
important.
to know who Cush's sons are?
Cush and the son of Cush, that's your grandchild about here.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you have to
Okay.
track your second, your first son's son,
Okay. All right.
Seba, or Shiva, Havilah, Sabath, Ramoth, Sabtech, and the sons of Ramag, Sheba, Dedan. Sheba. That's the name of some. Remember what I said earlier about skin colors, pigmentation, all that. That's the Indians. No, that's the Rama was one of their gods. Shiva also one of their gods.
Yeah.
Right, and
Yep.
so this tells you the this mythology is originated out of, real stories, out of real people. They just turned into godhood. Right? And tales just became over them, and except for the Babylonian Empire, there was no one there to mythologize there, because there was just what they see. There was no one there bigger than the other, so they're like, especially and that's the last guy we can get into, right? And Cush, Nimrod, it is right. So your first son,
I find
and the
it
sons of
interesting.
Cush.
I find it interesting that, so for example, his bloodline is basically all of Africa. Some Canaan, some is in Israel, but all of them was on the northern Africa that we see.
Yeah.
Correct? Because you took track of your kids.
Yep.
It's funny how later down the line, the Europeans came down and colonized.
It's not funny.
Hey, yo, Felix,
prophecy.
the camera, you bumped it. Just turn it a little bit. No.
It's prophesied.
Prophecy.
That's what I'm saying. So it's just funny, how Africa became colonized by, the Europeans and stuff like
Yeah.
that. It's just funny. It's not funny. It's prophecy. It's just
Remember,
like, wow.
right? Remember, he's serving you.
Yeah.
Right? You on his
And
stand.
I'm the Europeans. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know where he's at yet.
So
but-
he's serving you. Well, all your sons from Africa, by Canaan gonna be serving all your other sons. We're gonna track him how
That curse for
how
sure.
we got there. All right. So you on his stand and he's in his stand.
I have a question, right? I know this is going. So Canaan, that is the land of Canaan, right?
Yeah.
The Israelites, they're not Canaanites.
They're
right?
not.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
they're
All right.
not.
I'm just making sure.
They took over Canaan.
Okay. All right. I'm just making sure. All right.
Okay. Go back to the scripture. So good finding right there. I was told
Yeah.
so as you get this
It's-
things
yeah.
get like
That's what I'm pushing, yeah.
the puzzles are like clicking.
Clicking,
Oh,
yeah.
oh yeah. But that's the reason I want you and the viewers. Is the reason why we came here. Because if you understand this, folks, you understand the 90% of the world's problem. You wouldn't even be surprised when things happen. Like, yep, see that one. That's why people sometimes call prophets, because they can just understand things and call something out. You're like, but it happens. You're like, what? No. They have an understanding that you don't. Go back. So your first son. How many sons your first son had?
How many what?
Son, your first son had
How many sons my first son had?
Yeah. Cush.
Six.
six.
Yeah.
And Cush begat Nimrod. Nimrod Nimrod is another.
And the sons of Cush is Seba.
So that'd be seven. You also had Nimrod.
Yeah.
So, your Cush, your first son also had Nimrod. That's your
Okay,
your
so Cush had
your grandchild.
Seba, Havilah, Septa, Rama,
Rama.
Sabteka.
Yeah, but then also he begot
and-
Nimrod right here as
Okay,
well.
so bro, that's 5. No.
No. Hold on. That's sons of Ram at that point, right? Sheba and Dedam. That's
if you
your
stop at Septek, right? If
Yeah,
you stop
Septek.
at Septeka, right?
yeah.
And then you add Nimrod to that list. That's
No.
yeah, that's 6.
Yeah, 6.
Yeah, 6. Okay,
Yeah, I was
got
right.
it.
Yeah,
Got
I
it.
was right.
6.
I'm keeping track, man.
Good,
I'm
good,
keeping
good.
track.
It's yours.
So put this in order there so we can follow. 'Cause this is very confusing here too, right? Because Sabath sons were Rama and Sheba. That's from the Sabath fathers of the Hindus, right? And Cush, Nimrod. Cush, we got Nimrod. That's your 7th son or 6th son.
6 sons.
6th son.
And he was a mighty
And
hunter.
he was a mighty on the earth.
I mean, you have to. You serving all of us. You better be mighty.
Yeah. Oh, they're almighty. Canaanites, that's where the giants came from too, like Goliath. So
Okay, yeah,
they
that's
need
true,
they
that's
need
true,
the
that's
strength to serve.
That is true.
so even God now is merciful. Now give the servants the strength to serve. That's a God.
He knows what he's doing.
Right? And okay, let's see. Mighty hunter. And he was a hunter before the Lord. A hunter before, keep that in mind. A hunter before the Lord. A hunter. No, Africans are pretty crazy hunters, aren't they? They're still hunting to this day. We never stop. We should just go to the market and buy food. And still hunting. Okay, go back.
Continue.
All right, go back to the scriptures for me. All right, mighty hunter, and the king in the beginning of his kingdom was Bethel. and Bethel and
Babel.
Eric,
Babel.
Babel and Eric and Akkad and Kalnek.
A card
Now,
seems familiar.
yes, because Sargon's from there, right? And the land of Shinar. So
That plays important.
Here we
for
go.
Babylon, the story.
so your sons,
My sons.
sons of Ham, one of them was Nimrod,
Yes.
your grandchild.
Mighty.
No, your son, directly your son, Nimrod.
No, it was Cush's son.
No, that's Cush's son?
Nimrod is Cush's son.
Okay, so that's your grandchild.
Yes.
Okay. He became a mighty hunter. He became a man of note at that time.
Yes,
So he's
before
the
the
one
Lord, yes.
that created the topic of today, Babylon. So that came from you.
Me.
Right? I came from Ham.
Me.
The cursed one. Right? So
Well, am I cursed? I'm under Shem. Oh no, I'm under Japheth, who's under Shem.
yeah.
But I'm not cursed. Canaan is cursed.
No,
Yeah.
no empathy for his kids. That's
I'm,
crazy.
no, I'm just, you know.
He said, "My kids, yeah,
I'm
you
just
screwed me, I'm
clarifying a little bit, you know.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, there you go. You make a point because Nimrod is not.
Yeah, like I'm just under these
not
guys.
Canaan.
I'm just under these guys.
It's
but
Cush.
Canaan is the guy who's really.
Yeah.
You know.
So Canaan is
I'm gonna
there,
take
but
his
Cush is
glory.
over here doing his business. Like in the Mesopotamia.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the map, the beginning first map.
I'm taking my notes.
Good. See, that's why I divided this so people can keep track because it's hard to keep that one person.
You want which map you want?
Oh man.
The first one where we got Babylon, the rivers.
Biblical lineages. Oh my goodness, man. I can't even.
Bro, I don't got mad tabs.
Babylon.
Yo, you got
gotta
enough
there you
RAM for
go.
that?
There you go. So you have your son, two of your sons,
Mm-hmm.
troublemakers. Canaan over there in the waste, you know?
And Nimrod.
And Nimrod.
Well, Nimrod is my
Cush.
my
Yeah,
grandson
grandson of Cush. So Cush was over there, and he bought Nimrod, and those two rivers. That's the Tigris rivers and
and the
Euphrates.
Euphrates. Yep.
All right. So in Babylon was right in a healthy,
Fertile land.
fertile land of the earth. It's not
It's literally called the Fertile Crescent.
yeah, correct, right? And isn't that where
Iraq.
Ukraine is right now? Ukraine's not on
That
there?
is not Ukraine. That is
not
Iraq.
somewhere anywhere
That
there.
is Iraq.
But Ukraine's
That is
Persia.
Iraq. That is
Real is
Persia.
more up.
Persia, Iraq, Iran's right nearby.
Amen.
And-
Saudi Arabia.
Okay, and if you take note from that point here down under until the Indian Sea,
You're closer to Djibouti than Ukraine.
that's where everyone's causing trouble on the earth.
Wait. Explain that.
From that green line, you know,
Where's the green
all the
line?
way down. No, the yellow line,
so-
all the way down to the Persian to the Indian Sea, right?
You can say that. Yeah.
Now
you
the
can
people
say.
now who
Constant
now
war,
now
constant conflict.
constant war, constant conflict. They the war with everybody,
Yeah.
Yes, very tumultuous
Yep.
region.
right?
Yes.
Then the war with because they just
Yeah.
attacking the trade routes from U.S.
It's in the middle of.
What's his name again? The Kushus Hundus, whatever his name is.
What do you mean?
Weird name. This people now the because of Israel's bombing Palestine, they decided to go in and
the
There's so
Yemen,
many at this
the Yemen, the people in Yemen.
yeah,
who are-
Yemen's way down there.
Yeah,
There's a
it's-
group
yeah.
called there. I forgot their name.
I forgot their name
Yeah,
as well. But they're based in Yemen. They're looking for independence.
Yeah, so
So they started bombing
the trade
naval
routes,
ships. and
correct,
stuff.
right? So
You
that's
got
causing
the
trouble
corner
with
of
everybody in the
Africa.
world because we all like interconnected, coming from
Yeah.
Asia to Europe.
Yeah, but that makes sense. It's literally in the middle of where
Everything goes, and that's why they put there. If they were anywhere else, they would just mind their business. But I would say that's the Canaanites. There's another one that's also mingled among that with the Ishmaelites. Those are the ones that prophesied to be against everybody and every man to be against them. Let's go back to
So they
that.
just want beef with everybody.
Everyone in trouble
Seems
will
like-
placed in that area. Everyone with trouble will placed right there. All of them, right? And okay, let's go back to, let me see. Keep that in there. Let me find Ishmaelite, right? Ishmael, that sound like Islam, Ishmael, no? Close? No?
Yeah, close.
That
Isaiah.
that region is I'm trying to find out whether, or I'm thinking of whether that region's issues are that region's issues or other people putting their issues on that region, if that makes sense.
Other people put in.
I mean, that second part could be true, but my thing is, where's the initial? You know what I mean? Because
Well, they're just
initial-
there. They're just there. But there's been countless historical records of different people attacking that region for different means, whether it be
Give me an example, if you could.
I'll go the U.S. Like again for their own interest.
Yeah, but okay,
for their own interest.
But for
you know?
example, if we use the U.S. conspiracy aside and all that.
No,
right?
I'm not. I'm just what they went there for versus what happened and
They went there to stop terrorism, and they started with the terrorism. I know conspiracy, but I'm
it's
saying
not
if
conspiracy.
we're gonna put that aside,
It's
you know
not
what I mean?
conspiracy.
They were a bunch of people that were jihadists.
They didn't align to what we wanted, so they,
No. You got to remember what they were doing too. They were bombing. You know, the London bombings was from what?
I'm not familiar. Sorry, I cannot.
It was
I cannot
was
speak
from a
on that.
group of people from that area.
You're talking about the 20.
I don't know what year it was, but I think it was like
recent
2000s or whatever.
Recent.
It was a London bombing that happened in London. There was a whole
The,
bunch of
the train
terroristic.
one or no?
There was a whole bunch of terroristic attack.
Yes,
that
but
happened.
I'm talking about even before that. Even before that, like I don't even want to say Crusades because Crusades is just like that was the whole different can of worms. That's the whole different can of worms. But
But even the Crusades, if you say the Crusades, it was brought upon because of what? Because
because they took a part of Spain and they took the region.
they were
from-
kicking people from
Yeah,
their butt, and they went back to conquer it.
Islam was kicking some butt, and
Yeah,
then
and
they
they
was
went
like,
back and conquered it. What
Yeah.
originally was theirs.
what
that's to-
originally?
that-
what's-
that- that's
what's-
to do-
what
that's the-
originally
all
was
right,
there?
that's to be debated.
What was originally there? Come on.
But to be debated because what I'm saying Israel when I said was originally theirs, I'm not talking about the Europeans. I'm talking about the actual Jews and stuff like that. You know what
you
I
talking
mean?
about what was ordained to them by God, or are you talking about
Ordained
like, what do you,
to
what do you
them by
mean
God,
by
and they lived there in that area. The Jews lived there in that area.
Islam
and then
is
Islam came and
people
conquered
who are
over.
people who follow
No,
Islam
they do,
live
but
in
I'm
that
talking
area
about
too.
Israel. I'm talking about Israel.
It's
itself.
actually one of those major religions that you know.
no.
that-
I'm saying
what was it called? The Abrahamic religions.
religion.
Yeah.
Islam was
Yeah.
not it was not a Abrahamic religion. Back then, they actually thought that was a stem from Abraham, but they never was classified as an Abrahamic religion. I don't think like the Sunnis and stuff. They never had nothing to do with the Jews back in the day.
Okay, let's to Ishmael, right? Go back to Genesis. Go and open your leave this one alone. We're gonna look into that. Go Genesis 16:12.
Genesis 16:12.
Yeah. Actually, Lord, now multiply that sea exceedingly, it shall be numbered. Lord, the turn mistress. And he said, Agar, go on 8. Let's start on 8 so we can,
16,
get the
8?
whole, yeah. And he said, Agar, Sarah's mate, Agar. That's the woman Abraham got. Sarah got impatient because the Lord gave them promise going to have a son, but Sarah couldn't have a daughter because son she was infertile. So she grabbed Agar and gave it to Abraham and said, I have a son with her, they become my son. But when she got pregnant, she became proud. She didn't want to give the son, and she's just mocking the Sarah now, the lady of the house. So this happened. And said Agar, Sarah's maid, whence comest thou, and whither wilt thou go? And he said, I flee from the face of my mistress Sarai. That's the angel, the Lord talking to her. And the angel of the Lord said unto her, return to thy mistress and submit thyself under her hand. And the angel of the Lord said unto her, I will multiply thy seed exceedingly, and it shall not be numbered for multitude. And the angel of the Lord said unto her, behold, is anyone keeping track of the channel? Like who's watching? Like
Yeah, we've actually been getting some comments.
nobody's commenting. Yeah, that's what I'm.
Yeah, we've been getting one from GOT database.
I got ignorant of that. Please check in the mythology. Caution,
Yep.
son of Ram, Ramon. Is this live for audience? Or
Yes,
you
we
guys
are live.
Just recording for your okay. Is that pre-recording live or start up? Yeah. So man, see ya. Okay. Yeah, I think you'll be out of here now. Because we didn't answer. That's what I was asking. Yeah, okay. I will keep track of that. I will watch. Okay. Genesis, what?
You said start at 8, and she said, and then you got to the angel, and the angel said that I will multiply thy seed exceedingly, and they shall not be numbered for multitude. And the angel of the Lord said unto her, Behold, thou art with child, and shall bear a son, and shall call him Ishmael, because the Lord has heard thy affliction. Sorry, and he will be a wild man. His hand will be against every man, and every man's hand against him, and he shall dwell in the presence of all his brethren.
The brethren of all his brethren. So his brethren are the sons of Jacob, right? The 12 tribes of Israel. He should dwell amongst them, right? So we're gonna find out where he went. We had up the well called Othel in between Kashdar and Bereth, and Agat spoken to the Zita hand, okay? And she called the name of the Lord that speaking to her, the cat sees me. For she said, Have I also looked after her? And where's the wells called Bela Hiro? Behold, between Kedash and Bered. Can you look up those two places? Kedash and Bered, where those places are.
Another tab.
Yeah. Have you gotten to your sons yet?
No, we didn't get
No.
this one.
The so blessed one. Let's see.
No, sorry, I went to go on images. That's my fault.
And
So Sinai.
at the first note.
This
Right
one?
there? No, the second one. What is that?
This?
Yeah. What's the two names again?
Oh, right here. Kish, whatever, and
Kadesh.
Kadesh and Borden.
Well, no, that's not the. It's Bered, I think. Or go back to the Yeah, Bered. Yeah.
Bered. I don't see Bered. We can look up individually. You know, one we know what Kesh is. Where's Bered? Organizations. This is nonsense.
Yeah, Google's pretty terrible.
Just put another keyword there. Maybe
Yeah, there you go. Well, let's see if you see the name anyway.
No, this is coming. This is the
Bering-
strait.
the Bering- the Bering Strait.
Yep.
See, this is when language changes, things go to haywire. You know, Bered now can mean a barrel, can mean a pistol, can be in a. You know, just look up Bered. Yeah, you get maybe a super hit called Bered. They're very popular. Now we look at Bered, that's all you're gonna get.
Let me see. Let me go back. And buried. Yeah. Let me put Bibles. Maybe
Wait, can you go back to that to the verse again, just real quick?
Which one?
Beer. I mean, I think I seen that name. What was called
Where?
Beer Lacharoy.
Yeah,
This one.
I think I've seen that in the map that you pulled up. That name.
that one.
Yes, I think.
Yeah, and therefore the well is called that. What map is this?
The one that Felton just had, by the way.
Go back to where you
This
whatever
one?
you were.
No. The one with the
Go back. Yeah.
with the Kadesh. Back
Go up.
again. Back again. Back again. Beer. No, it's not beer. They actually changed
Kadesh
it.
is right there, up there. You
Yeah.
see the fourth one? the fourth one.
This one?
Yeah, see Kadesh over there, right?
Again,
Kadesh.
beer. Again. It may be language that has changed.
Yeah.
That has changed some of this.
But she going on the the one the below right there. What is that? Up. The one above it. What is that?
Beersheba. Yeah, that one actually showed in the other one as well. That's what I was talking about. Like it looked very similar to the other name that was in the well.
Yeah. Beersheba. Wilderness of Para. Wilderness of Teasing. Okay. Well, that's Ishmael. That's before. And that's after everything happened. So Ishmael is from him. Now, so that's your folks now we're talking about. Like that's literally Abraham, you know.
Wait,
son.
Ishmael was before what happened?
No, that's after.
Oh, okay.
After the three folks. You know, that's after. But the point is just trying to show you the promise here that he's gonna be a wild man. His hand's gonna be against every man, every man be against him. And trying to find out here, where did he go after this promise for 6 years? God and Ishmael to Abraham, right? And Abraham was 90 years old. Go back to the scripture. Neither is
Which one? This
called
one
Abraham.
or the genealogy?
Yeah, let's see. Like when Abraham exposed Ishmael, might Abraham said unto God, "Oh, that Ishmael might live before thee." And God said, Sarah, thy wife shall be. Okay, and I would go. Abraham 9th, and the man of his house born 1,000 bought money, and strangers were circumcised with them. I'm in Genesis 18 now. And the Lord appeared unto him, plain. Hold on, let me just go directly to it. All right. In Genesis 21:8. Isaac grew, get the slave woman and get rid of the son. That woman, 21:8. You in there?
Yep, 21. This is 8. And the child grew and was weaned, and Abraham made a great feast the same day that Isaac was weakened. And Sarah saw the son of Hagar, the Egyptian.
Egyptian. So that's your daughter
Yes.
from Ephraim.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which she had born unto Abraham mocking. Whereforth she said unto Abraham, cast out this bondwoman and her son, for the son of this bondwoman shall not be heir with my son, even with Isaac. And the thing was very grievous
In Abraham's sight.
in
before
Abraham's
the sun.
sight.
Let me keep it that. And God said unto Abraham, let it not be grievous in thy sight because of the lad, and because of thou a bondwoman. Even all that Sarah hath said unto thee, heareth unto her voice. For in Isaac shall thy seed be called, and also of the son of the bondwoman I will give a nation, because he is thy seed. And Abraham rose up early in the morning and took bread and bottles of the water and gave it to the Agar, putting it on her shoulders and the child, and sent her away, and she departed and wandered in the wilderness of Beersheba. That name
Where,
again.
yes.
Right?
That name. Lots of family drama.
Yeah, right. A lot of mixture going, and the water was spent. Okay, this goes down more. Opening eyes, and she saw well. Go down. And so well, and God said the lad grew and became an archer. And God said unto the lad, and he grew and dwelt in the wilderness and became an archer. And he dwelt in the wilderness of Paran, and his mother took him a wife out of the land of Egypt. And it came to pass at a time that Abimelech and Pichol, the chief of captain of the host, spake into Abraham and said unto him, where is the land? Says as you go into Egypt. Wasn't he go back down? They were swear to God and no, go up. And the voice as you go into Egypt. Hold on. Okay. How many time we have left?
Unlimited.
Keep time. 5 minutes. No, we're at the 1:30
Nah,
mark.
we're good. We're good on time. Just so that you know what's up. You know.
Yeah.
And missed that. An hour and 30 minutes is enough time.
Yeah, going Genesis, Genesis what?
21.
The 25, 5.
You want me to read?
Hold on, and this with the years of. Okay, go on.
All right. And Abraham gave all that he had unto Isaac, but unto the son of the concubine which Abraham had, Abraham gave gifts and sent them away from Isaac his son, while he yet lived eastwards unto the east country. And they are the days of the year of Abraham's life, which he lived 163 years. And Abraham gave up the ghost and died in a good old age, an old man, and full of years, and was gathered to his people.
Gonna stop right there, right? You notice how Bible already said in the previous chapter that Ishmael left, was living on this desert, whatever, became an archer, and the wife gave him a wife, Egyptian wife. That was another ways to read the Bible. That was like a trailer. They give you a trailer, then gonna tell you what happened. And then tells you to give you the movie after. That's sometimes Bible is written many times. It gives you the pinpoints there, then it goes to the movie, and then you see how we got there. That's why verse 22 told Ishmael they left. Verse 25 it told you how that him leaving came to be. That's sometimes a way Bible is written. As you're questioning earlier, many ways to read the Bible, right? That's one of them. Keep reading.
All right. And the conqueror is, and these are the days we live. Okay, and Abraham gave up his ghost and died. All right. And his son Isaac and Ishmael buried him in a cave of Machpelah in the field of Ephron, and sons of Zohar the Hittite, which is before Mamre, and the field which Abraham purchased of his son Heth.
No, where Ishmael went?
Ishmael buried. No, they just buried his son in a cave of.
And his son Isaac and Ishmael, they buried
the father.
The father, right? So Ishmael was there when Abraham was being buried. He haven't left yet, right? And so how did Abraham gave him the bag and put it in his shoulder and mom's shoulder and tell him to go if you're already dead while he's still there? Unless he came back to see his dad being buried.
You do, yeah.
Right? Sometimes, I mentioned that because atheists use this reasoning to say, oh, like the man died then, but he gave his sons back, and they go on to say the Bible is false. But you can leave your house and still come back for your burial.
Yeah.
Huh?
You came to visit the dead, yeah.
Yeah. I can still bury your son back, if they don't live with you anymore. Right? Because Abraham was a great man. Everybody knew him. All right? Go back. And where Ishmael went, this generation Ishmael, go ahead, read that.
In the field they purchased by his son and Sarah's wife. And it came to pass after the death of Abraham that God blessed his son Isaac, and Isaac dwelt by the well. I'm not going to pronounce that.
Lahairoi.
Now, these are the generations of Ishmael,
Abraham's son,
who Hagar the Egyptian, Sarah's handmaid, bore unto Abraham. And those are the names of the son of Ishmael, by their names according to their generations, their firstborn of Ishmael, Nebrajah and Kedar and Adbeli,
Adbel and Nibson.
Yeah.
Mibson.
And
Mishma.
Mishma and Duma
and Massa.
These are just a whole bunch of
Hagar,
Hadar.
Tema, Jatur, Naphish, and Kedana. These are the sons of Ishmael. If you look up these people, you might be able to even find where they live, but we don't need to because it tells us. Right? These are the sons of Ishmael and their names and their own towns and by their own cattle, 12 princes according to their nation. Go up and down. How many sons of that?
And these are the names of the son of Ishmael by name according to the generation.
1, 2, 3, 4,
12.
5, 6, 7,
It's
8,
12.
9, 10, 12 princes, right? And these are the years of Ishmael, 137 years, and he gave up the ghost and died, and was gathered upon his people, and they dwelt from Havilah unto Sur, that is before Egypt, and thou goest towards Assyria. So that's a very descriptive location, right? That dwelt in Havilah unto Sur. Right? From Havilah to Sur, where is it? Before you get to Egypt from Canaan, because Abraham was in Canaan at that time, trying to take it over, like
Yeah.
he's scheming his way around, right? Before you get to Egypt, towards Syria. Go to the back to the map. Let's find this location. No, towards Avila. Identify where Avila and Sur is. Right? The border before you get to Egypt and towards go to Syria. Where is Syria here?
Mm,
Avila. Right there, you got it. That's click that one. Yikes.
bruh, you click on it and then go to and whatever. Click. Wait. Go back. Click on it and then go to and then open that one. And no, open that one in a new tab.
There you go. Right? Some people say that's a garden of Eden. Yet to be found out, right? Avilar. What the scripture says? Avilar, that is before Egypt. Okay. So if you are go back to the map. If you are in
Egypt.
see,
right
that's
here.
why I need to see Canaan,
Egypt's right here and Canaan's up here.
Yeah. So before you even get to Egypt, as you go to Syria, where's Syria here?
That's what we have to probably find out.
As you go to Syria from Canaan, right? These maps are atrocious, man. Oh man, we gotta make our own.
Assyria.
No, you're saying sewer. You saying this or Assyria?
Assyria, yeah, Assyria. You know where Syria is. I need to look at the map.
I'm gonna pull it up.
But I need a bigger one. Maybe that one right there. The third one. The third one will do.
This one?
Yeah, we know where these countries are, so we don't have to.
Well, that one's a small image.
Okay, so we know where Avila is, right? In the middle there, Canaan right there. Before you get to Egypt, as you go to Syria, where is Syria at? Felton?
Should be right around here. This whole region right here.
Before you get to Egypt, as you go to Syria, from
I'm gonna find a better picture. Yeah, but he wants the whole thing. I could do this one.
let's go on Google Map.
Yeah, go Google Maps. Should be.
There's this one if you want.
Yeah, go on Google Map and just zoom in and zoom out as we please.
Google Maps not gonna have these names.
Yeah, but we know where they are. We know where one the town is, so we're just gonna have to. But these guys got to.
Google's terrible.
Yeah, now they know where we at.
That's funny, yo.
Jeez.
Oh, I definitely don't live
Are you
Not
lost
my
in the
house.
ocean? Okay, there you go. What is-
Definitely got to cut that out before we put it on the other channel.
Yep. As you go to Syria, does Syria change over the time or what? Because Syria's over there.
Just up this whole.
No, I see Syria's over there. Go, zoom out,
No,
zoom out.
that's not Assyria though. That's Syria.
Syria and Assyria,
Assyria,
are two
okay.
different places.
Okay, where's Assyria then?
Assyria is like
It's just this whole region right here.
it's like the top
Assyria.
end, the top end of the Euphrates and Tigris River around there.
Before you get to Egypt, as you go to Assyria, but
Assyria, it falls in this. I'd say.
can
It's just
Assyria
this
just
area.
change to Syria instead of Assyria? Just keep it
Could've.
Syria. No, that's the problem with changing names around the time. That's the only problem I see with this today. When I try to track something down, the names are totally gone. All right. Okay. So they lived in that area too. Probably the man that was told is going to be a hands give against every man, and man against his. They lived in that same troublesome area, right? And now they those people that are there, they're causing a lot of issues since the beginning of time, really. You know, that's okay. Zoom out of there. Zoom out more. Okay, and okay, Canaan right there. Yemen is part of it. Saudi Arabia
Yes.
is where they are now. The Saudis. All right.
Rich people.
Which God says He will make them a great nation. Give them 7 princes. Right. That's the prophecy. Go back in there.
Zoom in.
No, go back to the scriptures. Yeah, I said you skip this map here now. 2 maps. One of that so you can go and see, and one of where the places is.
All right.
That keeps it more problem. And what prophecy says there? Oh, that's before. That's in. Hold on. And God grew and lived in the desert, learning to shoot bows and arrows while he lived in the desert. Pharaoh and his mother got his wife an Egyptian. Well, the point is, you back? You found this? Oh yeah.
No, I
Okay.
did.
The point is, God played blessed him and give him many kingdoms. He will be king riches, and he went to become the Saudis. That's the Ishmaelites. Very troublesome, right? We have the Ishmaelites, we got the Canaanites, and then we got Ishmaelites and Canaanites. Those are 2 troublesome people that are given the big trouble. And you in his tent. Now let's go back to the original. Let's go back to the original
I had to throw that in, huh?
thing we're talking about, right? So who's tracking everything? We'll track yours. Yours
Yep.
2 are good.
We're going
right?
on Felix's.
And out of the land of the 4th Usher, build Nineveh. Very important name too. Like I want that to be, because that's one of the prophecies we're gonna need to. I need that name. Like someone keep track of that name or put a note or something. All right. Okay, where we are? Cush begot, and out of the land of Asher and built Nineveh. No. We
City
got
of Rehoboth, Massachusetts.
in the beginning of Kingdom of Babel. Okay, that's Nimrod, right? That's what the topic of the conversation is. It's gonna be. I think we only at one time already, an hour and something.
Probably 2.
We are an hour and 45 in about.
An hour and 45. Maybe we should end it in 2.
If you can end it in
Yeah,
two.
if we can end it in 2. Because this, as you can say, still, this is a lot. You know.
The bell
Yes.
don't dismiss
This is
you.
a lot.
I dismiss you.
Yes.
Go back to the scriptures.
I'm in this.
Okay, so Nimrod built Bethel, and another time when Eric and Akkad, one of the places also that was known to be of the. They actually, by the way, they kept the same beliefs, right? Of the mythology from the first god we found. What was his name again?
Tamar, whatever.
Apsu,
Atsu,
and Tiamat.
Tiamat. I can't pronounce it.
Tiamat and Apsu. Right? Does Babylon came in from your son's Ham? Okay. We could Akkad. Okay, now we see it out of the land of went forth Asher. The build did Nineveh. Out of the land went forth Asher. built in the Canaan, and the land of the Shinar. Out of this land, Usher came up, and built the land of Nineveh, and the city of Rehoboth, and Caliph, and Resen between Nineveh and Caliph, the same is a great city. And Mizraim begot Ludin and Amadin. That's still your son, innit? Mizraim.
Mizraim.
Yeah.
Let me check if he's my
Mizraim,
son.
yeah.
You are. Let me see if I'm the father. Yes, I am the father.
And Resen, who's Resen? Between Nineveh, who's Resen? Resen is also your grandchild.
I thought Resin was a city.
And
No?
out of the land went Fort Usher and built. Okay, and Resen. Yeah, that's in the city. Yep,
Yeah,
between
Resen's
Nineveh
the
and Caleb. Okay, and the same city was great. And now, so Nimrod is responsible for all that, right? And Mizraim begot Ludin and Amadin and
Oh wait, so these are my grandkids now.
yeah, Ludin, Amadin, Dinding, Burubin,
Yo.
Landing. No, because I was in Egypt before, and these names were Din common a lot.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 this die a lot of ding, like very common, right? Now, if you look up like the 20 most popular names in Egypt. Let's see.
Any guesses?
Ding ding.
Something the end of the
It's
ding.
Mohammed.
Well, no,
It's
come
probably
on.
Muhammad.
No, now like come on, like this. Look up names that end with din, like din, right? So look that up. Names that end
So
with din.
what about this?
Aladdin.
Aladdin too, a good one. Yeah, there you go. That's from Morocco.
That's
Maybe.
not.
Morocco.
That's
I
not.
don't know.
from-
I just know it from
that's not
Disney.
Morocco, not from Morocco.
No, the Sultan.
The
Was not-
Sultan.
That
Sultan
was
is a
the
Sudan.
Taj Mahal. You
Huh?
don't remember the Taj Mahal in Aladdin?
Taj Mahal.
Sultan is a
Look up the names that ending in ding, like the most
In
popular.
like DIN.
Ding,
D-I-N.
Ding, yeah, D-I-N. Names ending in din.
311 baby names.
Can
that end
we
with
put that in the stream?
Yep. Well, I'm just waiting for him to click on it.
Okay.
Aladdin or Aiden.
Aidin, Godin,
Odin.
Odin,
Yup.
Adin, Jaden, good one.
Vladin.
Vladimir, Putin. Alright. So, I wish they said the name of Islam,
Yeah, see, like so.
grace
this is
of religion,
grace of-
Islam.
This is, I guess that's the origins.
Zayadin, right? Which is people, Sham,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Because
The Africans.
correct, and Ishmael are his people. Ham, or Shem. Right? Go back to the scripture. That's a funny thing. Okay, more track. Mizraim, we got Ludin, Amadin, and Naptuhim. Yeah, what's guys in him, man? So that's your.
I gotta write this down. Give me a second.
This gotta mean something. The
That's
hymns.
the. You want me to search it up while you write it down?
Bro, I'm just tired of this autocorrect.
Yeah, facts.
I'm just tired of this autocorrect, man.
Naptuhim, Burubim.
It's like, who's gonna spell these names? If I want to spell these names, let me spell these names.
I'm just going to second hymn, third hymn, and fourth hymn.
The hymns.
Exactly.
Okay, Naftuhim. Okay. All right. I got my grandkids.
So Egypt, right? Even Mizraim, like Mizraim. Oh, so he actually named it after himself, right? The M is after himself. What a clever guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's my that's my
M.
that's my guy. That's how I raised
okay.
him.
So he tried to make them all kind of juniors, kind of. And okay, let's see if this guy also
And
after themselves.
Yo, so
And
Canaan.
go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
And Pasuhim and Kazuhim out of who came the Philistine, and they captured him. You see this thing?
It's a Dr. Seuss book.
Wait, so there's more? Oh my goodness! Wait. There's more.
Yeah, and Canaan begot Sidon, the firstborn of Hela.
So
Path through him.
full story back to the Philistines. All right?
Pretty much, yeah.
But you now have the Palestinians. All from Ham. Right? And now they're getting nuked oblivion because it's just like it's stable. Oh man. Right?
Too late.
But we might agree to disagree, but we can see the pattern of history showing this.
Showing, yeah.
Right? We cannot agree with the guys. I'm on the side of Palestinians on this one. I'm sorry, but I'm on that side because
You don't have to be sorry.
they don't deserve that, and
He doesn't
I'm
wanna step
against
on
that.
God's toes.
You know, that
No,
pisses me off.
He doesn't have to be sorry.
He doesn't want to
That's
step on God's
No,
toes.
it's according to God's will. That's what I'm talking about. He
Yeah.
might ordain things, but me and him got like a
Disagreement.
that's like a devilish spirit right there. You know, disagree with God, but I just. You know,
Yeah.
something, knowing what I know, like something just
Get
doesn't
the
click
rocks
right.
Gotta happen, man.
Doesn't
Get
click
the
right.
rocks
Now
right.
it's prophecy. We can see it. We can track it. We can now the tents are if even in this conflict alone, you can see the tents how they're operating. Who's helping who? This guy is making you give him money so he can lock this guy. Isn't that what's happening?
I'll just ask money from him.
No, because my guys.
You actually are because he's selling you oil.
No, he's
and
my servant.
My
remember.
guys are supporting the sides that were against God's people, and that the Palestinians. Most of my people
Yeah.
are supporting the Palestinians in this conflict.
Yeah, you are, but then, but you have Ishmaelite, one of these guys. You know, he's just a random guy. He's against you too. He's against everybody. You know?
Yeah, he's the one. He don't care.
He's a wild
He's out
card.
for blood. He's
Yeah.
out for blood. He's out for blood.
I want problem always.
Never peace.
I don't want
Yo,
peace. I just
Ishmael,
want
actually, that should be like a meme, like Ishmael, no problem. Oh my god, what a guy! Actually, now that we're doing this, I want to go and open like a study on tracking them down, see like how they cause trouble in the world. Ishmael, like, 'cause that's interesting. But God's hands gonna be against everybody gonna be against yours. So I want to look at those guys up.
Wait. So if we looked at the problems, obviously you say that the most of the problems come from my people, right?
You've just been cursed. It might not be the problem maker, but you've been
No,
put in a
it's
place,
you. It's
in a hard place, in a rock.
Nah,
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's you.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's you.
God don't love you.
I'm gonna say it's you.
It'd be like that sometimes, you know.
Just because he did something in the past that.
Had to look
Yeah.
at people's shit.
What did you do, man? What did you do?
Who knows?
Shouldn't be.
We
just-
all
knows?
walk backwards, but no.
Wait, there's no way he just looked at him and then all this happened. There's no way. Absolutely no way.
That look was probably
man.
so cowering, like.
Oh, why is the camera out on you guys? What's going on?
Bro, did he like? Bro, it's been switching back and forth.
Okay.
But like, this, did he like, like, you know, like, I don't know.
Jeez. Okay.
You got no camera, you gotta
So
carve
let's
it
go
out.
back to the. What time is it?
Bro, what time is it or how far
How
are
far? How far? Like
we? We are 1:53.
53. So like 6 more minutes.
About.
About, yeah.
Because
6 and change.
leave it at 10. So we now found out Mizraim really like his name, so he named all his kids after the hymns, right? And Canaanite begot Saddam, the firstborn. Oh, here we go. Is the first one. All right. So now we're gonna teach out this guy. And Canaan begot Sidom, his firstborn, and the Jebusites, and Amorites, and the Girgashites, and the Hittites, all the heights. Here we have them, right? And the Harkites and the Senites, and the Archived and the Zemarite and the Hamathite, and afterwards were the families of the Canaanites spread abroad, right?
Bro, this is so confusing.
And the borders of Canaanites was in Sidom, as thou goest towards Gerar into Gaza, right? Right there. They got the name Gaza mentioned in the book of Genesis, right? And thou goest into Sodom. We know those guys, right? We know Sodom is.
Of course.
Okay, so
I don't know though. You guys know?
you guys
Yeah, you don't know. Huh? Oh yeah, you don't know. The
grandson. and Sodom and who?
Gomorrah.
Right?
When I
And
talk about
Admah
Biden,
and Zebulun, even into Lasha. So that's all.
like down, yeah.
From the river all the way to the sea, Mediterranean Sea, to the Red Sea, and to Sodom. It ends right there. You know, that's where the Canaanites are. So that's their land, right? Bible said so. But then, how would you feel if somebody just walk up to you and say, "God says your house is mine now"?
Tough.
If we don't believe in the same God,
Yeah, you believe in
whatever, just something else.
Uspan and the no, they had their own gods. They had like Baal. That's what Baal
Baal,
came
yeah.
from. That's when.
I believe in Baal and you believe in God, and you said God told me your house is mine.
Yep.
I'm gonna look at you and be like, "Ventoma, come take it. Straight, come take it."
That's what happened, right? Between those two,
club.
between them two, that's what happened. No, he, the Big Tent, not a Big Tent quarter yet. He was small. He's still coming up. You know, he didn't tell him directly. Just snoozing around, checking it out, and spying and having sons
Look what
here
you
and
did with
there,
my place.
tricking them. You know.
He went to your house and said, "I like what you did to my place."
Just-
Yeah, that's
Oh,
crazy.
So
That's crazy.
if you look up the walk of Abraham, you see what he did. Where they just went to the random people, just say, "Oh, Sarah's my," because she's beautiful. That's how you make his money. That's my wife. That's my sister. Don't worry about it. And people take her, trying to marry her, and God comes. Oh, you dead, mate. Don't be touching that woman. Because God was like his buddy. So you touch Sarah, God just comes to you like, "Yo, what's up?" Jump you. All right? That's what God did. And because he cursed him after that. You touch Sarah, God just cursed you. It doesn't matter. You lie or not. So the king would come to you or whatever, the chief, and say, "Oh my God, what did you do to me, man? I thought you said it was your sister." It's like, "I thought you would kill me because she's beautiful and kill me and take her to marry. That's why you lied." The king would say, "Oh, okay, man, all right, just go. Here, take some gifts, go." So he went around doing the same thing. Even he did that, Isaac did that, and Jacob did that. So they went on like pretending that the wives are the sisters, so people can get cursed. They can give them money back. Right? So that come right there. That's interest. The birth of interest, right? That's what this interest is born. Go make up a lie, make up a thing, get wrecked, give some, go try someone else next village. That's how they became rich, right? Very rich, very rich. Go back to the scripture. That's just a side story right there. Okay, so now we know the Canaanites are Jebusites. Oh, go ahead.
I have a question, right? Right, how it goes, Sidon was his firstborn, and then Heth. And then they refer to the rest as the Jebusite. Are those just people, or are those, like, they have the before? Are those just referring to people, or are those also...
yeah, those are people, yeah.
Like a people group?
Yeah,
or?
like a clan.
Oh,
I'll
okay,
say.
all right,
Yeah.
all right.
Because every son, they got to get their own... Because if I'm married, because even though they're brothers, they're going to have their own house eventually. That considers to be their own clan. That would be the Feltontites. I mean the Felixtites. That's how you see it. And as they grow, they become to worship their own fathers, make them some kind of god, and there we go. Mythology is born. You know, Hittites. But I don't see any anything Baal here or Hamun to see how they made gods out of their own descendants. Heck. Canaan, Jebusite, all right, and the Arvitite and the Zemarite and the Hamathite, and afterwards where the families of Canaanites spread. Okay, we see Jebulon and Lashla, and these are the sons of Ham. Now we got to you. What time is it?
Bruh.
I'll let you out.
Almost. Let's finish
Bruh,
Ham.
I'm Ham.
No. This is not Ham, right? Okay. No, the sons of Ham after their own family, after their own tongue, after their own country, after their own nations. Okay, that's you. It's finished right there.
Okay, so that's the end of my lineage.
Yeah, we know where you are. You are
Okay.
from Babylon down to the Canaan all the way to Africa. Right?
Okay.
You are like in that healthy crescent. You took
Sodom-
that over.
And Sodom and Gomorrah.
But you're not the master of the tent, man. He's the one of the tent, but he
Yeah.
still has nobody. Only one man, Abraham. Right? At the time, only one guy. Not even yet. You know, this is just the spread. Even Abraham was even born. You're eating from the milk and honey, the land of milk and honey. You had it. What?
So this is Abraham,
No,
right?
yeah, Shed.
Before Abraham was
Shem.
Noah, correct?
Before Abraham,
Was Noah,
yeah,
right? So what happened to Lot in his bloodline?
Lot was.
Doesn't that come
Lot
farther
was
down?
Abraham. Was the nephew of Abraham.
Yeah, exactly. So what happened?
He became one of the worst in the time.
But what is the bloodline stem from?
Himself.
But like, if you go
Wait.
down, follow the genealogy, where does it fit in this? Where would he be? You know,
He will be on the. He's the fathers and of the. What is the name? Let's just look it up, right? He's the father of himself. He slept with his daughters, you know. Spoiler alert. One of the worst people there is. Like that's where the. Can we mute this? That's where the rainbow crowd came from Lot, right? Yeah, that's how they survived. That's why the lesbian and all that. That's where they came from, because after those guys, they started sleeping with each other, and there was no difference in nothing. Because that's how they started. Because the daughter of Lot slept with his father, both of them, and there was no education of they're not supposed to happen. That became okay when they community, and there was 2 nations came out of that. Can you find it or not?
So should we forgive them if they didn't know?
it's not us to forgive. Who are we to forgive them?
So then why do we say it's wrong?
They didn't know the law, but you know the law.
Because it
But there
comes
was no
it comes
education
with
at the time.
consequences.
So
The
because
action of
the
doing
benefit-
that, yes.
yeah,
Moab,
exactly.
Moab. That's where Moab came from.
That name
right?
that name sounds very familiar.
and Nahor, uncle Moab, and Moab's son, the
Ray,
older
I think
son,
I found it. If you
and
want to put it on the
Benjamin's
screen.
son of the younger daughter.
Is this?
Milcah.
Will this help you?
What is that? What is Lot? Lot, Moab, and Ammon. Those people, right? That's them. And they cause a lot of trouble down the line. A lot of trouble, all right? With diseases, especially. With STD, especially.
I don't think it was called that back in the day. But okay.
Yeah, they didn't know. People just dropping and dying, and nobody know. God just tell them, don't do this. Well, God, you said, don't.
Scratching down
God,
there.
you said, don't sleep with these
does
people.
it burn?
Don't marry them. That's all God said. God didn't explain nothing. Like, but when you do it, you just drop dead.
No, now you know.
And they assume that to be the power of God. But God like, didn't do anything. I just want you to don't do that. He didn't tell them why. But now we know why. And after a while, you know, your son's also going to be becoming retarded because now you intermingling, right? And that also is a problem. And Aram, I hope it not chance doesn't get banned for that, but okay. This is YouTube. You know, we cannot speak the truth here, anything. And the children Aram, okay. And finally, and also, okay, and Shem, also the father of the children of Eber, the brother of Japheth. Into Shem, also the father, Shem, okay. You want to keep this a track?
Yeah, I'm keeping this as track.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shem, what is it? Shem also the father of the children of Eber.
Of all the
So
child.
Shem gave birth to Eber, the brother of Japheth. What?
This is very
Shem also the father of no, Shem the father of all the children of Eber,
The brother of
the
Japheth,
brother of Japheth,
the elder.
the brother of
So Japheth was the
Japheth,
oldest. Was
Shem,
the old,
their brothers.
Japheth
Okay.
was the oldest. The
The
oldest
elder,
brother, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Even to him were children born. Okay, and children of Shem. There we go. You ready?
yeah.
Elam, Ashur. Ashpak. This guy is even more ridiculous. Arpazad. You know what?
Arpashad.
Now I'm just gonna go crazy with his names. Lord Lud. You know, is he talking about GT? Lord Lud. No, but talking about GT.
GT, no, I didn't watch.
Nobody. Oh, come on, you guys are
No.
cultured.
No, GT was
Nah, I
whack.
never watched Dragon Ball like that.
You guys are cultured.
I watched this as a
Nah.
kid, but I don't remember.
And Aram, that's your sons, right?
GT sucked.
Yeah.
And the children of Aram, Oz,
Wrong podcast.
right? That name right
Uz,
there.
yeah, the land of Uz.
That's where Abraham is from.
But that was
Or
the perfect man.
that was Lot. No, that's what also.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
the book
that-
in the Bible.
That's what also.
Job.
Job came. It was born, right?
In the land
Uz,
of Uz.
the Ul, very simple names. The Gether, the Mash, 4 name letters. You know,
That's how it should be.
All right, well, but what about Arfasad?
Ashpakzad.
Arfasad.
Big ass salad. Right there we go.
Salah.
I'm going ridiculous now. I'm not even gonna pronounce the name correctly. This is nonsense.
This guy said salad.
No. I'm gonna just call them ridiculous.
No, I gotta call you Salah.
Salad. I'm calling it
Salah.
salad.
Salah is a common name too.
Salah.
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 It is.
Salah.
Salam alaikum.
Salah.
Salah.
Salah. Okay.
No,
listen,
Salah.
Salah. Why? Salah.
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 Gotta roll the R.
Salah.
Salah.
And
I mean,
Salah
roll
begat
the H.
Eber. Wait. Go back up.
Ebar.
I see the Ebar again twice.
All the
Yeah,
children of war.
So Shem, the father of all the children of Eber. So he's just saying that Shem is the father of all. Shem's the daddy.
Yeah, I was telling Eber. Brother of an elder. Even him to him. Okay, so
Yes.
so Eber must be
They
important.
just because they mentioned him earlier. Then
Eber must be important.
Yeah.
So note that name. Capital name for you. Cap Eber.
Just put it in all caps or
Ebba?
something.
Yeah.
Eber, bro.
Where?
And that's Salah.
By the
Salah,
way,
son.
you guys get into my mind how I studied this thing. So the important names, I copy everything. I look into them.
Yeah.
So
Salad, yep.
keep notes. Salad. Put the camera on you when you laugh.
No, this is hilarious. Salad.
Salad. Dude, those names are ridiculous, man.
No, yeah.
Come on. I
Arpashad.
might as well have fun with it, right? Yeah. Into Eber. Okay, let's see Eber here. What got into him? So, what many sons you have so far?
Give him some time.
5.
5 sons. Can you name them?
Nah.
Can you name your sons?
No, I cannot.
Okay. So we finally got to Eber, right? But I encourage you guys, after we get home, after this is done, look into this name, see what you can come up with. See what you can find.
In terms of like what they turn into,
Yeah,
or
their story, their cities, their culture, their gods, their beliefs, what they did. What about them that's out there? What's the information? Look into them. Look into each your own, and we can next time we can share what you
that's
find.
why you're the professor, man.
Yeah.
That's why you got hit number 2.
Okay, let's go. You too, by the way. You're gonna look up into this guys. You're gonna tell me who Eber is.
Why
Cap
you
them.
secretly calling me out?
Especially you cap Eber.
Yeah, I did.
I'm gonna copy that, send it to you after. I want you to tell me at least who Eber is. I don't want to know who Eber is.
Okay.
I would like
I'll give him
us.
every detail to his life, to born to death.
Next podcast, I'm doing with hear it from you guys. No, I'm not gonna get it from me. Okay.
We'll make sure it's less than an hour.
We'll
make sure.
Even better, so I can take the other hour. All right?
And a half.
There's too much kids.
Too much kids.
Man, you're telling
You
me,
was
bro.
right
Look
here.
at my
Bro,
bloodline.
autocorrect is like, come on.
Okay, here we go. Autocorrect's going insane.
Every time.
Okay, into Eber were born sons, and name
sons.
was Peleg. Peleg, that ain't familiar somehow. For his days was when his earth was divided. Yeah, there we go. Peleg. That's when his days earth was divided.
What does that mean?
That's when that's when the languages were split, confounded. Everybody just
Yeah, but it's just his days.
days, yeah,
so
his days were
that makes me think life is
in
life.
his days. Yeah, in his time was around the earth. That's when the earth was divided. We can look into that. And his brother's name.
Oh, that's your
John.
bloodline. So you gotta.
Are you having his name, Sam?
Which one? Yeah, I'm writing them all.
But
No, you gotta order them.
You gotta.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
gotta order
No,
them
yeah, I have
too?
them all in list.
Yeah, you gotta know
Your
Ivar and his
sons, your grandsons.
Oh no, I know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
The way
Yeah, partially.
the way I did it, as I did my kids, and then I did. Here's Cush's sons. Here's Ramah's sons. Here's Mizra's sons. Here's Canaan's
Have a
sons.
name. I have a number to your kids too. The first one, second one. See which one has.
Oh no,
who.
I have them in order.
Yeah, I have them
Okay.
in order,
up
yeah.
top.
Good.
But
So-
after
So
that,
like I
it's
have
just-
like the kids and then the children's of blah 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 there.
Yeah,
and the
'cause
kids of the second one.
in my I'm just
But-
noticing this right now, but Put or whatever his name is, in my bloodline he doesn't have any kids.
Yeah, they just skipped over.
But
it
doesn't
'cause
have kids?
I noticed.
No, he
number-
doesn't.
Maybe it's not a mention.
It's either it's not
Maybe
important.
Maybe
or
it's
he
not
didn't have
important.
kids.
Yeah, maybe it's needed.
But
So he never had kids at all.
But in the
I'm
graphic,
sure he has.
in the graphic that Felton showed, it showed that he inherited the lands west of Egypt.
This one?
Yeah, like
Huh,
Carthage,
right
like
there,
near
yeah.
Carthage. You know.
Carthaginians came after and took that over. So whatever.
So
Puff
he
is,
may have
man.
he may have lived a short life.
whatever Puff
he
is,
may
man.
have lived a
No,
very
no.
short life.
This is
The man was dead.
thousands of years before even the Carthaginians was a thing.
Okay.
Carthage before Rome. There was empire
Yeah,
before
yeah.
Rome.
They were.
So
Yeah.
before Rome, before Carthage, like
Yeah, but all this is before Rome.
yeah, but like not as this is even before who? This is before. This is before even who was even before Babylon was even an empire. This was already happening. Now, because the earth was divided on these days. So before anything, we soon as we land out of the ark, we took out here 200 years after the ark. This was happening here. 200 years after the ark, all this took place. The earth is just being split. Everything's being ordered around. You know, that's what's happening here, pretty much.
Putin ain't getting no love, man.
Because the first empire that came was Babylon. Then after Babylon, the Medes and the Persians. After the Medes and the Persians, which is also the Greeks, and then Rome. Then after Rome, we have the clay and the. We're gonna get into that too, very specifically.
Yeah, that's
by the
how.
way.
That's how we understand it as how it,
Yeah.
how it went.
Okay. Let's finish this with the Sham family. By the way, this is the as fun as this is the boring part of the beginning because we're establishing the groundwork, we're establishing the foundation, right? It's the boring part. People don't like to get into genealogy, they don't get the exciting things, you know. But we're gonna get there. When we get there, it's gonna be bombastic. Okay, Sham, who's you got last? Who's your last son here? You got
I think it was
My last son is.
no. Who you got last
Aram.
name? What's the name there you got last?
Of
It has
the
to
son?
be
No, the last thing you wrote.
Peleg.
Havoc?
Havoc.
Whoa, this guy got Havoc, Mortal Kombat character in there. That's not Havoc. Let's just say Havoc. Where's Havoc? Havila.
Havel.
Havila. You got to get them right because you can't search them once you get home. Havila, not Havoc. Havoc, we got to get Mortal Kombat character. That's what you're going to get. Yo, look up Havoc.
Where's Havoc?
Well, I mean,
Havila.
You got Havoc. I got him put him Havoc here.
Where do you see that?
It's autocorrect.
Yeah, but where do you see this one?
Havila, yeah.
Yeah, okay, right there. Copy.
I mean, it's just gonna copy paste.
No, I said Havoc. Because he put up Havoc. I'm trying to show you if you're going to look up Havoc when you go home, what he's going to get. Havik. K, not C.
Okay, I did not write that.
K. No, K.
Oh, too many
K.
Ks. Too many Ks.
Yeah,
Too many
yeah.
Ks.
Not C, K. Havoc. That's what
Overload,
you're going to
overload.
get. You're going to get Mortal Kombat character. All right?
Okay.
Get over here.
So you don't want that. You're going to Havila.
I didn't even know that was even a character.
What did they look up this guy? Didn't we?
Yeah, wasn't it we was in his?
No, it was his.
That was his. So we end up taking your people.
Well, then again, he is your
Well, you
support.
are
No,
my son,
no.
so whatever is yours is
my
mine
people are the
anyways.
punching bag of the Bible.
Pretty much.
So far.
So if that
Yeah.
was already his land, why?
I want.
Are you trying to figure out why God set up things how he set up?
Pretty much. I can't.
Bro, I'm not. You can go ahead.
His ways are not your
We're
ways.
gonna
Go
get
ahead.
to it.
Oh yeah,
You-
but I
you're gonna
I
waste your RAM on
wanna-
that.
But I want to know.
Ramsey.
Actually, I think that wasn't even God. That was Abraham that did that because he's the one that cursed Canaan and all this took place.
So it's Abraham who did that.
So it's your fault.
Abraham.
Bruh, again,
That'd be my
you
fault.
know,
That'd be my fault.
Eyes.
Because God didn't say anything. God didn't curse anybody.
Yeah.
It was Abraham.
it was Abraham because you know.
So no.
Let's go. Let's go to the scriptures. So you got Havilah?
Yup, and I'm
Okay.
on Jobab.
Eber, but don't forget that. That's an important name. I want to find out what
They
this
were the
guy.
sons of that Jokan. Oh, that dude made a lot of kids.
Who's Jokan?
Joktan.
Salad.
Salad. Salad.
That whoever it is, that
Jo-
man got
what
a
is
lot
this?
of kids.
Okay. Born sons and names. And Jota begot. Go back up. Son. Go back up. Salad. All right. We're gonna salad the guy. And Salad begot Eber, very important guy for some reason. And Eber was were born two sons, named one of Pelech,
For his days,
and his
in
days with
Earth
earth were
died.
fine. And his
Hold on,
brother
I got a
Jotham.
question. No, 30, and they dwelled was from. That's
We're not-
not a kid.
we're not
That's
there
just
yet.
That's a city.
We're not there
okay,
yet.
Okay, all right.
Now, we are on 26.
Okay,
Right?
all right.
And Jotham begot Almodad. Maybe that's the name dad came from. I don't know. And Shelup. And Hazar Mavek. That's an awesome name, though.
That's a cool. I like
No,
that.
it's
That last name.
Hazar Mavek.
Hamakalmbata.
That's actually a pretty cool name.
That's the cool name.
I don't know about all
That's
that.
his emotion. That's his emotion, dog.
Excuse me, guys.
Put the guy with this guy.
This dude's dying. I try my best. I don't know how to pronounce
You
that.
alright?
It's not my last name.
That's a dope name. Like, come on, I can't lie. That's a dope name.
Javi Mash.
I want to see. Okay, play that. Will you see that name again? Yo, can you pronounce that, Fulton?
Me?
Yeah.
Hazar Maveth.
Where's the fact there? Where's the V?
Hazar Maveth.
How about you? How you pronounce that?
Hazar Marvet.
Hazar
Maveth.
Say it again. Say it again.
Hazar Marvet.
You're
it
assuming
again.
that they're Arab.
Hazar
Is that what
Maveth?
you're talking
Say it
about?
No.
Are you gonna make me say it a bunch of times?
That's incorrect. Maveth.
Nah, it's salad.
That's a dude. That guy could be a hero back in his days. No wonder. No, that wasn't Eber's son. Go back to scripture. And Jotham begot Almodad and Shelat and who's Jotham?
What was it? Where?
Who's Jotham?
Oh, where is it, bro?
Joktan.
Oh, so that's
Joktan?
I'll tell you right now.
Joktan.
This
that?
is
Joktan?
he is. He's a okay. So he's obviously a grandchild.
Is your grandchildren?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Second
he had a
or
lot.
so use the masterpiece.
That man, he made a lot of kids.
Okay.
A lot of kids.
Okay.
That man did
So
not stop.
how many sons he has? Can you go
Every
to
day.
them?
He has about 1, 2, 3.
Name them.
four-
Let's hear.
No, I can't. Not.
No. Try. Come on.
Okay, so
Content.
Amadad, Shepard, Hatzamazavet, Jad. Bro, what? And Haram as.
Haram.
Yo,
Yeah,
bro,
he made a
these names-
haram.
Diklad. Bro, these names are too complicated.
Just name them. Only 4 letters, man.
Need
Sheba.
You're saying the first things and just go to the next.
Yeah, she.
Yeah, next. These are very complicated names.
Opia. Havala. Opia and Havala and Jabal.
Jabba.
All these were sons of Jaftan. What a guy.
That dude when
What a
yeah,
guy.
lot. That's a good man.
And they dwelled. Here we go. There was the land. It's your land. Finally, we get to you, right?
Yep, hold on, we need to write that
And
down.
they're dwelling from Mesha as you go into Sephar, the mount of the east. So they were in the east side of whatever the mount of the east, whatever the ark landed in the east side of it, right? And you went to the
North.
north. And you,
To the south.
so it's kind of like
Triangle.
Well,
Yeah.
not like it's a pie split in 3. Basically.
yeah, so that.
I didn't even get to
So I shook your hands in the middle.
yeah,
Everyone
but
just
after.
turned their backs and bounced, right?
So you I went to the east.
Mesha land with it. Oh, okay, that's the Red Sea.
Yeah.
Go on Google Map now. Oh, see Moab over there? That's where.
Which one?
See Moab, the one over there, pink? Yeah, that's where this guy is, folks. No, open it first and then go to the next one. Okay, right there.
There you go. You learning.
All right. Moab, Doom, Jericho, Jerusalem, Bethlehem,
Edom's here.
add up Edom, Moab, Edomites, and Moabites. All right, they lived in very fertile. Moabites are eating good.
Philistia.
They're eating good. Look at the river right there. Dan,
Isn't that like a salty river?
Tyre. That name is very important too. Somebody keep that on notes because you're gonna get there. All right.
Who's in charge of that?
Felton, you're gonna underline Tyre because we're gonna get to that at some point.
You want me to zoom in around?
Yeah, zoom in. Let's see. Zoom in more. Go all the way in. Because we have better maps now. So Moab was right there. Eating good. Now it's kind of split a little bit. Now it's kind of broken a bit, you know. They're not eating good anymore. They're like pushed back. And Gaza's still there. Wadi Musa, Shibak, and Watavata. Any familiar name that remained?
Beersheba is still there.
Yeah, that's still there.
Where is that at?
On top of Egypt.
Oh, Beersheba. I see
Sorry,
it.
Beersheba.
Beersheba's still there. Mizpeh, Ramon, you know, Mizraim. Like this Mizraim guy likes to put a thing on after this name.
Bethlehem.
Arabidim, Hassa, Rabbah, Wasafi. Go towards India. Let's see what kind of names are there. The cities. Go in India.
So are the people to the east, including the Indian subcontinent? That's
No, a
his,
little bit east there. You stay like right there where like
Pakistan?
after Iraq, around that area. After Iraq.
here?
Yeah, that's the state.
that's
Iran?
Iran.
Yeah, Iraq. Iran. That's what it is. That's
Because when I went to Iraq,
Iran,
Iran.
Iraq. That's how I used to remember it.
Turkish, Afghanistan, Pakistan. No, hold on. Look up. Go back in the land of Ur. Look up the land of Ur. Go to different page. Same one. Yeah. Look up land of Ur here. Or Urs.
Use it.
UR.
Yeah. You see a thing land
Oh,
of Urs.
I thought it was the land of was
Ur.
UR. I may be mistaken.
Us.
Why is it
Question mark?
If you don't know, I don't know.
Question mark?
They don't even know themselves.
No, because one is from Abraham. The other one is from what's the guy's name?
Lot?
No, not Lot. The perfect
Job?
Job. Yeah, one's or Uz. Yeah, Uz is from Abraham. Uz. Man, it's getting ridiculous. Did you see it? Job or Uz? Uz must be Job. Go You are. Look up you are.
Didn't come over Ukraine was.
Do you see it first or you just clicked?
Yeah, I'm just clicking just to double check.
All right.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Right there,
Okay,
right there.
Right.
No. Click the brown one right there below. Next one. Yep, click that. Oh, right there. Open it. Syria, Iraq. Right in Iraq. Right, that's where Abraham
Right in
was.
the Fertile Crescent.
Right. That's where they worship whatever religion they had going on.
That was in
And it's yeah, that's also the land
That's
of
right here.
is that what the rivers are?
The Tigris and Euphrates.
Is that what they are?
I'll tell you right now.
Yep, the Tigris right up there.
So
And,
so Abraham was same place as pretty much same land as Sargon, right? Right, Babylon. He was right Babylonian. So Abraham was Babylonian. No,
Well, what we know now, yeah.
All right. Okay. So you were living amongst him, right? Then the promise was you would be increased to the point.
No,
where
I was increased.
so
I'm
you
gonna
be
be
increased,
enlarged.
but then you're gonna be in his tent,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
So I'm getting
Why
close.
you live in this tent, man? Why you just take it?
Vagabond.
The
He was
lazy.
very close.
Don't
with my
know
brother.
what-
Very close to my brother. But with this one, it don't want nothing to do with you.
We brothers, man. Yeah.
But with you, step aside.
Back. We don't know you.
We don't want you.
Oh man. Right. So we find out where everybody's at.
If this was Family Guy, you're Meg.
Stupid Meg.
Make it real life, right? It's not you though. It's Canaan.
It's Kanan.
You can just argue
I'm
that.
not Canaan though. I'm him.
Those are your people.
Oh boy. Okay. So now we established where everybody is, where everybody's located, right? And now we know where Babylon came from. From you, where this guy came out of, Abraham, that became his journey from Babylon. And we have the religion there that this guy picked up. Now that God will tell him to get rid of it after, from you. Worshiping. Let's go back to the beginning of the point. The gods. Right? Go back
The
to
multiple
talking-
gods?
Yeah, go back to the table.
Give him a chance to write down his feelings and
You
and
got
that-
it.
I gotta just do the ending. 2 more names.
Which ones?
Shapar. Shapar Mountain. From the east.
You got it?
From the east, and then these were the sons. Yep.
Okay. Next week, I want to know about these guys, especially Eber,
Okay.
right? And who was one of the big sons you had? The one of prior note.
A son of mine that was of note would be. Let me see. Let me look at my notes. Can I use grandson too, or
Yeah. Anyone in your branch that was
any one of them? I'll say Havila. Why not?
Havila?
Actually, Nimrod.
Nimrod was your guy,
Nimrod.
yeah.
Nimrod is the most. I would actually out of this group. Yeah, Nimrod would be. Because he was the most distinguished.
Okay.
So you want us to know like each kid or a specific?
Yeah, the highlights of your lineage. Yeah.
So all of them.
No, just look and be like,
Bro.
if one stands
Bro.
out, just be like, yeah, okay.
You gotta
Yeah,
cap
there-
it. Set the
there's
cap
yeah,
those.
so there is definitely 2 that
Who
stand
did you
out.
cap? Who stand out? The one the most kids?
The one that you said, and then that one that has the most kids, because obviously he must have did something great.
Okay, so I want to know about the soul guys.
Those 2 guys.
Eber and
And
Jaftar.
Joe
Jaftar.
Kit 10 or something.
Right? And about you, who wants stood out?
Magog.
Magog? Why? You cap that just because it's a revelation?
Yeah, and I know like his name.
So you know you're gonna
like
go to
no,
hell,
because
right?
like no, well, we don't know yet. To be decided. No,
You know Magog. No,
his
they're
name, his
gonna
name
fight
floats
Jesus.
around. His name floats
They're
around.
the ones fighting Jesus at the last. So you know you're gonna be against the Almighty, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. That's not me. That's not me. Ty, and then maybe if I had to pick another one, it would be Tarash.
Dude, imagine
Taraj.
trading blows with Jesus like sword. Like you're
What-
gonna be in trouble.
What makes you?
I'll get 1 or 2.
Wow.
I won't be like Sneeko.
Wow. What makes that the second son stand out to you?
What, Magog? No, just
No, the second one.
Gomer?
No, you said
Joseph. He lived with Shem. Canaan.
you said
Whoa.
one
Shut-
Tarash.
No, my second son is
No, you said Tarash.
Oh, him?
Yeah,
No,
why-
no particular. We had to pick one because they all look the same.
They all look the same.
So no one stood out for you? Just
Magog.
besides Magog because of Revelation?
It's revelation and like in throughout history and throughout what I know, Magog's name always comes up. So I don't know what's up, but I'm gonna find out what's up.
Yeah. Okay.
You know?
What's your address? Oh no, don't tell on life. Okay,
Whoa,
you can
whoa.
talk about that
It's
later.
1, 2, 3, Neverland.
Neverland. Okay, so are we concluded here? Who stood out again? Magog.
Magog, and if I had to pick another one, Tarsh.
Name your sons.
Okay, my sons are Gomer, Magog, Medine, Javin, Tuba, Mashir.
About Ashkenaz, that didn't stand out to you? Ashkenaz, what about the others guys? Ashkenazi Jews, Ashkenazi this, Ashkenazi that. That guy should stand out for you. Maybe
Yeah,
three.
Gomer's kids were Ashmar, Zephath, whatever, to whatever. And then the son of Javin and Elisha, Tar, Timith,
Tar. Yikes.
Tar, no, not Tar, Tarsh, Kittim,
Thought it was Tarash.
Tarash, Kittim, Debunum.
Dubnum. Yikes. That was a fun
Yeah,
ball.
he's just having fun with these names. That's all he's doing. I did have a question earlier that I saw. Who was it? Was it Abraham that said something that he lived for like I don't know?
We can end it here and then go to questionnaire. If you guys wish to.
Yeah, because I got one question.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a question, yeah, we can answer it.
Just ask the question if it's one. Do you have any questions?
I think I have a question
I
from
have
like
no
last episode.
Last episode? Okay, we should end it here and then go to the
Go to it, yeah. If
Yeah.
it's one,
questionnaire.
If it was just one, you would say it. But if you have more,
I have a question.
And
for
actually, this
this.
can become the clip. We can make a clip out of this.
Well, you can make clips out of.
And
Yeah, but it's a good question.
Especially questionnaire. They go to the point. There's no this.
So we're gonna end it here.
Yep.
That's it. That's how you can end it. That's how you can end it.
Section ends. The school. Yeah, juices.
That's funny,
Deuces.